Good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday. How is it going? How is everybody doing? You guys got some work gonna go on tonight? You guys gonna work? Let's see who all's here. Let's see. Kathy will be up in just a moment. She's just laying the kids down one last second with her downstairs. We have Chloe here. How's it going, Chloe? First live. I'm awake still. Awesome. How's it going, Chloe? Reese, go lay down. We got Mom Teacher Lessons. What's going on? Nadia's here. Hello. Miss Defiance here. How's it going? Been missing your videos. Yeah, we put one up a couple days ago. We've recorded another. I think that one's going to go up tomorrow. We're trying to get back in the groove of things. I still have a little bit of flooring to do. But we're finally back to a point where we can get back to making videos. At least somewhat more regular. Busy girl, how's it going? Jocelyn's here, cross-listing currently. Love when y'all are live. Awesome. Kathy's up. Reese is here. He's like, where's my meatball? Already? He is. He got up as soon as I started talking. Look at that boy. Go find him in your bed. He is blind. He's going to knock the camera over. Nor, how's it going? Mom Teacher Lessons is getting ready to use my new setup. Hope it's quick and easy. Awesome. Sounds exciting. Howdy from Indiana says, who's your Celtic chick? How's it going? Chloe getting tired now. Well, don't stay up too late. If it's late where you're at, I'm assuming you're East Coast, but we appreciate you stopping in while you're awake. Purple Sparkles, how's it going? Mandy's here. Oh, I got to turn your microphone on. There you go.
Hello.
Alicia, happy Thursday. All right. Chloe's okay. Shondel's here. How's it going? Doing bookkeeping for a client and then on to listing 10 items for tonight. Awesome. Gonna crush it. Artful Journey Kelly's here. Hey, y'all. I'm already listing some DP items tonight. What's that? Depop? Depop? Oh, bless you.
Oh my gosh.
Bless you. Samantha, I haven't seen you mention any Facebook sales recently. Mine have become almost non-existent. What's going on? Ours are non-existent. We've turned Facebook off.
I don't remember one. It's probably been almost
a while,
year,
yeah. Bonnie's says, interesting item. A city in Missouri is proposing an additional 2% sales tax on eBay, Amazon, etc. online purchases. Gardening sis. That's gonna be tough for eBay and them to manage, I guess. So that would be on the people purchasing, right? So if they increase the sales tax, but it obviously is going to cut into sales. Hopefully, that proposal goes away.
We pause for our awkward. I'm gonna put it on.
Pause. Giving them a little bit of ZQL? No. No, they actually go to sleep pretty good. It didn't used to be that way, but yeah.
School is their ZQL.
Yeah.
Busy all day.
Monica, how's it going? Chris, what is the battery thing? Reese is knocking that camera. What is the battery thing used for your lights? My new unit has no lights or plug-in. Yeah, it's linked down in, it might not be in this description of this video, but every one of our other more recent videos, it is linked there. And with the lights that we have linked there as well, what would you say? We get about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour of battery. In the original video, I was really thinking I did an online calculator and I was way off on my numbers apparently, and I didn't really double check my work. So, video after that, I kind of corrected it, hopefully. But yeah, we get about 45 minutes to an hour, and really, I don't think most people need that many lights.
Right. Like if we're doing a video, we need it to like charge it every time. But if I'm just going every day to pick my sales, that's enough for like the
probably
whole
like
week.
2 of those would be 2 or 3, just like a strip down the middle or so. But yeah, the battery for what, 6 lights? Is it 6? Yeah, it's got to be 6.
What
6
light?
lights.
Are you talking about like those?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have 8 in here. It's the same lights we have up above us here. But yeah, all that is there, and the lights and the battery, I think under $200 for both. Gretchen says, "I love the longer hair, Kathy."
Thanks. I have a
gonna go
hair
get it
appointment
cut.
on Saturday. It's a cut. I'm not gonna cut it that much. Maybe like an inch off, and then just add some layers and get new highlights.
Dibs, what's going on? Oh, Chloe's in England, UK, 3 a.m. Go to bed, Chloe. That is too late.
That is.
Or too early. Thanks for hopping in and hanging out with us, though. Busy girl. Hey, Kathy. Dib said started cross-listening to Bonanza today. Awesome.
I've only ever heard of that because of Kevin.
Kevin's, yeah, Kevin and everyone that makes fun of Kevin.
I don't know what.
I don't know anything about it other than that. And I feel like them poking fun, not even making fun, but just.
Any sales?
I think that's more related to the old TV show Bonanza than anything, right? Death pile, LOL. Oh, death pile items. The DP. I told you guys, I'm not up with all the lingo that you kids are using. 3 a.m. Wow, that's early. Debbie, how's it going, Debbie? How's the new house hunting going? We haven't looked.
Yeah, we're not gonna look till we finish our taxes.
Yeah, finish the taxes. Get
no point in
approval.
finding something that we love and it's gonna be sold before we can actually get it.
Yeah, you should point that thing at your face.
Why?
Not at your heart.
Why?
Because
does it only work if you talk right here?
It works better when you talk right into it.
Not like this. It doesn't like.
It actually it does not work as good as if you talk directly into the microphone.
Let's test it out. Boop.
You gotta go like.
Boop. Which one was better? 1 or 2? 1 or 2?
Upcycled Shed is here. How's it going? Great, thanks, Chris. Watch your replays, but didn't think about looking in the description. Sorry, yeah, yeah. I think at least the videos where we showed them. I'm pretty sure they're down in the description. I was waiting to see how long until Kathy moved the mic into the camera. Get this thing away from me, right? Headed towards 25,000 subs. Getting there. I
actually just noticed, because we hit 24 last live, right? That day?
I think that day.
Was that last Thursday or 2 weeks? Because it just says 24.1, which means like
another 100.
So that's cool. Cool.
We'll get there eventually. I'm sure 3 weeks of no videos is not helping.
Yeah. Yeah, I hit 24,000 Instagram subs today, which I was happy because I've been, not that it actually matters at all, but like it's been 23.9, I swear, for like 6 months. I just like losing and gaining the same amount every day. So it hit 24 today. So I was pretty happy about that for no reason.
What type of dog is Reese? Reese is a Labrador. I think he's a mix. When we got him from Craigslist. Sorry, I took a shower and I feel like my hair's it's showing all my bald spots. Yeah, they said he was a full-blooded Labrador.
They really tried to convince us to. You want to see his mom and dad?
Yeah. I think there were full-blood labs in that litter, and I don't think he was part of that litter. I feel like they pulled one over on us, but he was only $50, so like we weren't really like that concerned about his bloodline, I guess. But I think he is something different than lab mixed with him, but he's 100% good boy, except when he demands those meatballs. But yeah, he's got like those, I call them Yoda ears. Like, I don't know what breed would be giving him those. Heard house prices have dropped 6%. Yeah, they're going down. I wish rates would go down.
Yeah.
What are rates at today? Last time I checked, it was like 7.5.
Which when we bought our first house, no, it was like 5, right?
Our first, yeah, we got it.
Which
5%.
felt like it was good at that time, but now 5 seems like a lot after being 1 to 2.
5
for
what?
like a
It
long
was an
time.
all-time low at
Right,
5.
at
Yeah,
that
7521 is 30-year fixed for conventional. Yeah. I mean, when we bought this house, we got what, 3% before we paid it off and all that. But yeah, we have a home shortage, so they are rising here. I feel like there's a lot of homes on the market here in the Springs. A lot of homes. Smash the like button. Hey, we got 117 people here. 29 likes. If you're liking the show, because there's so much to like so far. We're just if you don't mind supporting us and hitting that thumbs up, it's free.
I know it's annoying when I list, but I'm just drafting some items because I really need to list more.
Thanks, Kelly, for congrats on the subs. Something came up on stream about me getting a hold of you. Was that a prank?
Probably that same thing I was telling you earlier. Yeah.
There was something on some comments today. Debbie, yeah, that's a prank. Anytime you see
anybody asking you for anything at all,
yeah, we
like
would
the
never.
only thing we would respond is like thank you, or
yeah,
you know, if you said something, we might reply to what you said. But
as much as we love you all, like we would never be like, hey, give us your phone number, right? So, if we're trying to get a hold of you, we would do it either in person with our mouth, or you know, we'd say, hey, reach out on Instagram or do like that kind of stuff. But a lot of that stuff is it's scammy, and yeah, I think if you're kind of have a little clue that it's kind of a scam, it's probably a scam. You don't send a text on Instagram. Yeah. Was not us. Location has a lot to do with it. All right. That was a nationwide, I heard. Nationwide 6% down. I don't know. There was didn't some houses raise their prices recently here? I feel like somebody was saying that. The 2 houses that I was like had my eyes on in our neighborhood both sold, and the new buyers have moved in already.
how really?
His face is more narrow than usual for full lab, but he is adorable and precious. Yeah. He is a very good boy. I mean, he doesn't run away and nothing.
He doesn't bark.
He does not bark at all.
Like a boy.
Unless it's like 10 o'clock at night and he really wants to eat.
He doesn't run away. He does run away.
I mean, he runs away, but like if I'm outside and like if I'm with him, he will stay. He will walk with you. If he gets left outside to go potty, you know, and he gets bored, he'll try to go on an adventure. But it's not running away. He's just more like, ooh, what's over there? Oops. Hello from Los Angeles. How's it going? Hello from Maine. How's it going? Doctor said I have sciatica, lower back pain. Sorry, can't spell that word. Doctor's got me on meds. Makes me sleepy. You know what, Debbie? I'm kind of thinking I might have some of that sciatica, lower back stuff, because I've been having like a pain in my right leg, and like I don't know. I feel like with sciatica, it's like hold all down one side of your body, right? So I'll probably go to the doctor and get it checked out in like 10 years. Because that's what I do. Do you have a death pile at the moment, or do you list everything and go shopping again?
I mean, I do have a death pile at the moment because of the floor situation. Like,
yeah,
I already had some things in bins, and like,
if you looked in that corner, which we have not showed you,
I will show you right now.
I mean, I could like here. Let me do this. Move the Reese cam real quick. You see that over there? That's
so. I mean, it's not all a death pile. It's a lot of tools and just
so
everything that was in the closet is right here right now. So it's a lot of boxes, but I probably have 2 bins worth of stuff I need to list. So it's not, I wouldn't really call it a death pile. I probably have less than 100 items total, so less than a week's worth of listings. But there has been things for a while that I have not listed.
I mean, some of that stuff is stuff that I bought. And
yeah, like clothes. I can't really photograph clothes at the moment just because of the floor.
Floors are almost done, though.
We see.
Like maybe another hour and a half of work. I got through the closet today, and the hardest part of that was lining up because you had to like 2 starts, and then they met at the door jam. So getting that lined up was a bit of an adventure. I just say that I want a gift. Yeah, that's a scam. Sorry to scare you, or sorry that they scared you. How many are you averaging now? Still averaging 15 a day. 15 a day. You seem to be filling more boxes, so wondering if you are listing more now.
I'm still averaging 15 a day. I'm a little behind for the like this year. I'm about 5 days behind on listings, so about 75 listings behind. I'm saying behind because like if I don't catch up right now, then I'll be even more behind by the end of the year. You know what I mean? Anyways, so I'm still averaging 15 a day. The boxes I think are filling up quicker because I'm literally doing shoes only pretty much, and I can only fit like 6 per box versus clothes I can fit like 20 to 30 per box. I think that's why. But also, let me see. My sales they're not like amazing. Let's see. March, 101 sales. I guess that's pretty good for 9 days, but 11 sales a day. Listing 15, selling 11. So, you know.
Oops. Sorry, just trying to.
I hope that makes sense.
Sorry.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, there was like a scammer bot thing or whatever. I don't know. Did that make sense, guys? I got distracted, so I didn't really hear the last part of it. I'm sorry. Flip it good. How's it going? Bots don't have a check mark. I don't think we have a check mark either, though, right? I think on YouTube you have to have 100,000 subs or something to get a check mark. But just know that we would never really like say, "Hey, text this number." You know, if we did a giveaway, it would most likely be in video format coming right from our mouth. Hope Rex to Riches is here. How's it going? Kathy, you looking so good, skinny queen.
Thank you.
What about me? I look exactly the same. It's cold and the Bruins just lost, but now I get to list with you guys. Melissa, silver linings, right? Sorry your team lost. Marie agrees Kathy looks amazing. Ooh, that's a pretty rug. Oh, yeah. We just rolled it out right before. What do you guys think?
I've been wanting.
Kathy thinks I'm lying that I like it.
Well, because it has like pink and stuff. So I've been wanting this rug from Target. Like every time I go to Target, I'm like, I like this rug. But like it doesn't really go with the stuff in our room or like our living room. So this was a perfect opportunity. This is like a blank slate. Now we can decorate around the rug. Versus the other way.
I also like that, like when there's no rug here, the chairs, like they're so rolly on this floor. So it's nice to have a little bit of traction. Yes, it runs down one side. Stretches help a lot. They said it happens a lot from sitting. Doctors said should not sit over 20 minutes at a time. Counselors get it a lot. Dude.
Hope you guys are having a great night.
Art, my man. I was just.
Thank you for Google and your images. We were watching your reels and like cracking up.
You're cracking us up, Art, man. Thanks.
I love all your reels.
I know. I was like, we were watching you get those cookie jars. And then it reminded me, you bought us some cookies at the airport at FlipCon and all that.
While I was on the floor still hungover from the day before.
But yeah, dude, you cracked me up when you were like, shout out Google, shout out in your images. It was so funny. I don't even know if you meant to be funny, but like it was just naturally funny and that cracked me up.
So go
Thank
watch
you so much
Art's
for that.
reels if you do not.
Yeah.
And his videos are hilarious.
Art of
and
Resell. He's the man. Let's see. Would you guys consider moving out of Colorado? I think
Not that we
we'd
wouldn't
consider it, but it's
we
just
like
not.
it
I don't
here.
know if it's something we'd consider at this
The only
time.
thing I don't like about here, do you know what it is? Other than like now, like cost situation.
Snow days.
Snow in
Snow?
general. I would prefer to live somewhere that doesn't snow.
Oh, did I skip somebody? Let me see. Good evening, Kathy and Chris. Laura Joy, nice to see you live instead of replay. Hey, thanks for hanging out, and making it live. Hope says I don't hit on husbands, only wives. That's good. That's good. Reese wants a treat. I think he does. He's like, you're gonna turn into a meatball. You know that,
He's
right?
also been doing that weird thing where he just like stares at the wall, which is making me nervous.
What? He was doing that?
He just does it sometimes. Like he'll just be staring at nothing. Here you go, boy.
Poor guy. Love that. So cute. Yeah, I like the rug.
Am I not like seeing like all these things?
Oh, why
you're
am I
reading?
on? I guess I'm on
see.
top chat. It must have
Let me
switched.
redo it. Live chat.
Let's see. Chat all messed up. There we go. Love that. So cute. What happens if you answer? I did. What happens if you answer it? I did, but I never got an answer to text. Then I knew it was not from you. Oh, I don't know. I'm guessing they're probably just trying to get your phone number or something.
Maybe put it on some sort of mailing
Yeah,
list or
probably trying to
something.
sell it or so
I would say just if they text you back, don't keep responding, and if they ask for anything at all, don't give it. I mean, I can't imagine they can do a whole lot with your phone number other than sell it. But
yeah, man, sorry that they got you. Hope's considering moving to Colorado or Texas.
where do you live now? I forget where you live.
Yeah, where do you live? What state? What address? No, I'm just kidding.
What's your phone number and your social security
Tommy
and your maiden
in
name?
Seattle's here. Hello, everyone. Almost forgot it was Thursday. Okay, I did forget. Well, glad you remembered. Glad you made it. Chunk Monkey's here too. How's it going, Rob?
He needs his hat.
Needs his hat.
Do you like the Panthers, Rob?
Oh.
Or you're just being a nice
did you
person to support
did
it?
you say we don't answer size
No.
questions?
I told Chris to respond to your question that we don't answer questions.
I figured we'd see you here.
Honestly, if it wasn't you, I would not have answered the question. I mean, if it was a viewer and I knew it was, I would answer, but otherwise I would not.
Brenda, I spend the winter in a camper, no Wi-Fi, only hotspot, so I've missed watching you while I list and work. You both look good.
Thanks.
Awesome, Brenda. Thank you. Thank you. It's all Kathy. I've not lost any weight. Kathy's been hitting the gym like a beast, though. My bald head is cold. I wish I had a hat. I don't know if that Panthers hat's gonna warm you up. Is it just a baseball hat?
Yeah, like a fitted.
Like a fitted cap? Indiana, that's where Hope lives.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
I feel like I knew that too.
How do you like it there?
Yeah.
I've only been once or something, and it wasn't that cool of a place. The places I was at.
Come to Texas, says Kelly. Kathy, woohoo, you're looking spectacular tonight. Chris, you look the same. Tommy telling it as it is. No sugarcoating. I like it. You know you've made it on YouTube when the scammers use your info or fake giveaways.
Yep.
It's like, come on.
I think someone
Don't these
made
people
a
have something better to do with their
didn't
life?
someone make an Instagram account the other day? Yeah, like I feel like Destiny was telling me.
Maybe, yeah.
So, yeah, if I follow you randomly from some new account, it's not me either.
Yeah. Atkins Gilbert Studio. I like that flannel shirt, Kathy. What kind is it? I'm all about flannel lately. Wait,
You're
is
gonna
it
be
flannel or
jealous
just
what
plaid?
brand it is.
Is that a Pendleton?
It's from Walmart.
Oh.
Well, it's from Goodwill, but it's a Walmart shirt.
All right, Reese's gone off the cam. Go back to just the two.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd call it a flannel. I mean, it's like the soft flannel, I guess. I don't know.
Like a thin.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's not like a plaid.
All right,
It's
let me
not
feel it.
It's
Let me
not
see.
cotton, but
Yeah.
yeah, what?
It's almost like flannel sheets. like a
But not, like,
microfiber sheet kind of
scratchy.
thing.
Yeah.
Like a flannel sheet from Walmart. Very low quality. Just needed to make my first buy to get my ambassador badge. Oh, okay. For Poshmark, is that Poshmark thing? Did he buy it on Poshmark?
Yeah.
Or did he buy it?
He did. Thank you for
Rob,
doing that
thanks
from us.
Yeah, thanks for supporting us with that. Hopefully you at least like the Panthers. Not Texas, just say no to the Longhorns. OU. Uh-oh. It's going to be like a rumble in the chat. Let's see. Playing my least favorite game, hide and seek the inventory a year later. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hopefully you find it, Monica. It's not fun, huh? My counselor said he lived where you are for years. Now he lives in Pennsylvania, him and his wife. We talk over line. I told him that I have YouTube friends in Colorado. Hey.
Well, we probably talk to you guys more than our actual friends.
That's no joke. That is no joke. It's a flyover state for sure. Nothing too fun. But hey, it's cheap. Indiana. I don't think I've ever been to Indiana. Yes, Kathy, you look amazing and happier too.
Thank you.
We just came in from fishing. I need to list, but they were biting. Nice. What were you fishing for? Come to Montana. Does not eliminate the snow problem. I would.
Montana would be more snow problem. Right?
Montana's probably one of the states.
I want to go and visit.
Like, I definitely want to
in
visit.
the summer.
Go check out like the national parks up there and stuff. But, yeah, I feel like Montana could be a state that I would want to live in.
It looks beautiful on all the
Yeah.
TikToks I watch of it.
I love mountains and stuff. So, oceans all look the same. Mountains all look different, you know. Renee of PA, how's it going? Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you're doing all right too. Well, I do not recommend what I do not recommend come to Wyoming. Just say don't go to Wyoming.
Did we like drive through there on the last trip?
Where's that in Nebraska? Where did we go camping?
Remember
that one time?
when like it started snowing all of a sudden, like when we were
I think-
driving the last time somewhere?
when we were going to Utah?
Yeah. Was that Wyoming?
Yeah, I think so.
It was so random. It
Like
was like
Laramie and
great
all
weather,
that?
and then all of a sudden, like we're in a snowstorm for like a few miles.
Is Laramie in Wyoming? Or is that Colorado still? Cody, Wyoming? Is that Wyoming? Little America and all that. I'm going to bed. I will watch the rest later. Bye. Chloe, good night.
Bye.
Go get some sleep. I know it's like 3:30 in the morning. Good night. Okay, I'll have to rewatch the beginning. Did your Insta get hacked? No, but there was somebody like trying to do like a giveaway saying, "Oh, we're like WhatsApp Ginger Marvin."
I think someone did create like a second Ginger Marvin Instagram, but it's not like the
Yeah.
exact same name.
We didn't get hacked. We just got like some attempt of identity theft or whatever.
I'll be so sad if my actual thing ever gets hacked.
Do you believe in Poshmark jail? It's a thing. Yeah, we've been in it. You want to say anything about it?
Don't get yourself in Poshmark jail if you want to make sales or share your closet or do anything at all.
So before we did Posher VA,
Chris made a homemade box.
I did like a little, yeah. I found some kind of code that you can like type in the console of Google. It was sketchy, but it like Like it didn't do any captchas or anything like that. So it would put us in Poshmark share jail. And yeah, it was it basically you can't really do anything. It almost
I
like
couldn't share. I could not
shadow bans you almost for
I
a
mean,
little
I
bit.
could probably get a sale, but like I couldn't send an offer, like nothing. I couldn't list new items. So, Debbie, are you writing stuff without spaces again?
Nice. Chris who's wearing a flannel sheet from Walmart. Hey, you know, like I can't lie. That's what it reminded me of. I feel like I had that bed sheet when I was a kid. You're just like wearing the pillowcase or something. Shanna, yeah, Poshmark jail is real. We have not been in Poshmark jail since using Poshmark VA. If you wanted to try it out, link in the description. Holy cow! Hope had a $1,530 sale today, and then the payment failed.
Oh no!
I'm
What?
sulking in misery.
Was it like a big bundle or just like one really awesome item?
Their bank was like, "Whoa, stop!"
I know. I don't know if our bank would allow that much of one charge at once. Whenever I do retail arbitrage, I'm always like, "Can you just stop it at 500 and then I'll start a new transaction?"
Let's see. My new favorite channels on YouTube are those that play with the scammers, wasting their time and sometimes able to get their computers and deleting the files of innocent victims. Yeah, where they like use like a voice changer to sound like an old lady and stuff. And then he like goes in there and like locks them out of their computer. It's great. That's great. No Longhorns. I'm in Baylor County, or Baylor Country. The Baylor Bears, right? I only know that, or I only thought of that because of the bear emoji.
Oh.
And
I think I've sold a couple hoodies, but
yeah,
that's like where Chip and Joe.
yeah, I feel like I've heard of it from there. Move to Tennessee, cheaper to live, plus the only state you can have 4 seasons in one day. Brenda, we have that here too. We have that 4 seasons in 1 hour. Crappie, the fish of choice. Nice. Come to Missoula. Where's Missoula? Beautiful. Probably the same snow. Missoula. Is that Montana? Missoula, Montana.
Is it?
Man, that picture looks beautiful. Yeah. We'll have to go there when the schoolie's done. Glacier Flathead Lake is just north. And use the Googles. Yeah, Glacier Park. That's the one with like all the different colored like rocks under the water and stuff.
That's what I always see TikTok.
Yeah,
I'm like, we gotta go there.
And the super clear water. I do want to go there. Take the schoolie up and check it out. Rob just sold a pair of Longhorns colorway Nike Shocks.
Awesome.
Nice. Was born in Indiana. Parents drove over 800 miles for me to be born there and never been back. MLW Fishing Man, what's going on? I hate to tell everyone what Watchung, but if you're gonna move, they're coming to Oregon. Oh, I don't know what that word is.
I don't know.
I gotta use the Googles. Watchung. Is that that's a city in New Jersey.
That looks beautiful too, like the fall.
Oregon.
Fall photos.
Watchung what? Oregon or what?
This deserted house. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I just typed it in.
Is there one in Oregon?
New Jersey.
I played Oregon Trail. Connecticut has mountains and ocean and great thrifting. Connecticut, huh?
I think I'd like to go there. Is Connecticut pretty small?
I think it's a fairly small state, right? Is that like is that like next to New Hampshire and all that? I've never really been East Coast. I need to.
in the whole state.
3 mil?
It's not too small. Huh?
I mean, that's like...
I mean, Colorado is saying 5.8.
For Colorado?
State, right. So.
Oh, so it's right under Massachusetts.
California, 39 million. We'll skip Cali. Other than
We've lived there before. I'm good. I'm good. I don't care about the scenery. I care about the thrift stores. Hope's got the right idea. I care about the scenery.
Looking at the mountains on the way to the thrift stores.
Laramie is in Wyoming, and Cody too. Oh, I remembered. In Laramie, Cody, my daughter's Tahoe trip this weekend. I was gonna say, didn't they get like 20 feet of snow or something like that? Lake Tahoe just got canceled because of the crazy storms. That's crazy. People's entire houses were like covered in snow. Oregon's full. We're not taking new people at the moment. It's funny how when you lose a lot of weight, you start looking like a whole new person. Chris, I can see you lost weight. Your head and neck is much smaller. I've started trimming my beard different. Thanks, Debbie. Kathy's looking real nice. Like a snack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing that got.
Yeah.
I guess that didn't get.
And
put
then down
through.
later, she said, "I didn't put you know what." She didn't even want to write out the word period because.
Let's see. Liz Moore, we got snow this week in the Bay Area, which is crazy. I don't know how you guys can handle snow. It's so cold and I want to cry. Kathy cries all the time about the snow.
I can't stand it.
I love
Not
it.
even like the snow days and like school stuff, but like it just like cancels everything. Like stores will just like randomly not, if you have like any sort of appointments, they're gonna cancel on you. Like
there's nothing better than walking on that snow that just crunches just right. You know, that sound. It's the best sound in the world.
Like you can't even go to the thrift store because half the time they're closed. They might like not even open if there's snow.
It was a Louis Vuitton bag.
Oh dang!
Just one
Well,
item.
that should sell again pretty easily, right?
Hopefully.
I've never found one.
It's like if your payment failed, you probably shouldn't be buying this bag. Oh man, that stinks. Gutted. I use Posh VA. Usually share 12K a day. Posh cut me off today at 7. First time ever. Really? Wonder we should check our stats. I guess I don't have it on this computer. Check your stats.
I was gonna say, well, maybe you should check because I don't. I'm stupid about these sorts of things. Stats.
6,000. What do we normally do?
I mean, but it's not over yet. Like it should share again at 9.
Ours seem to be fairly consistent.
Right now it's at 60, 65. But yeah, like.
Did you check your CAPTCHA solves? Because I think there's a limit of CAPTCHAs.
It says limit 30. Today it's done 8 for us.
So I feel like I saw somebody was saying they were getting a lot of CAPTCHAs. I wonder if there was like a glitch and they just sent a lot of CAPTCHAs. Is there like a
speed? Like, can you maybe the speed you're doing it? Like we have ours on medium.
I mean, it seems like she's used it
like
for a while that way. I feel like if you
do fast speed, that's like more likely to get more CAPTCHAs and more like obvious. You know what I mean?
Honestly, we set ours like a year and a half ago or whenever we haven't touched it. We just let it go. I just signed up to List Perfectly with your code. Thank you so much. Mode and Style. Thank you so much for that support. It really does go a long way, and we do appreciate all those who have used our code.
List Perfectly sent me a cool tote today, and I'm excited to use it. It's just like a bag like an IKEA bag, but I like bags. And now you can't use plastic here, so well, you can, but you gotta pay 10 cents, and next year you can't even do that. So just trying to remember to bring the bags everywhere we go.
I think are we doing the Vegas thing?
I don't think we are.
No, okay.
I mean, you got to ask your mom.
I'm up. Disregard that. I'm up here in Penn State country. Penn State country. Come thrift with me in Missoula, Polson. Better than you'd think. We'll have to. We definitely would be thrifting everywhere we'd be driving. Watching, not the other. Trying to. I don't know what that's in reference to. It went way over my head. Brian had a question. How much longer do you think you'll be reselling at your current setup? Or do you see yourself scaling up or down in the future? Any plans? Well, as far as scaling, we have no
like I don't really want any employees or anything.
Yeah, we have no desire to scale up to the point of
anything, maybe like a help photographer, like more than likely that would just be like a friend or family. Like, hey, do you have a few hours today? I'll give you $100 or something like that. But not like even, I don't know.
Yeah, if we scale up, it would be just scaling up within our own means.
Yeah, because like I'm still gonna have to ship everything that sells, so like I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. So I know what I can handle right now is about listing 15 to 20, shipping 15 to 20, especially if we're doing YouTube. So
I mean, we have nothing against any of that. I'm
not trying to scale up to like thousands and thousands of items, but right now we have the storage unit, and I said I want to be at 2,000 by the end of the year, but that would pretty much max out that unit probably. So depending on if we get a new house or whatever, will kind of depend on where we go.
At most, I could see us maybe getting another part of the unit.
I can't see myself alone having more than like 3,000 actives. And yeah. I guess what we're doing right now pays the bills pretty well, and I feel like I've been doing better at getting my average sale price up slowly. So,
and honestly, that would cut into YouTube, and we like to do that too. So, I guess if YouTube ever went away, we stopped doing that, we would, in turn, I would be more of a full-time reseller. But no real desire to get like this huge machine going. We like the ability to kind of do what we want and work when we want. Yeah, it's a grind. There's days where we're working all day, but
I don't want to be in charge of anyone or like like I don't want people to be like counting on me
dependent
to like, pay
on us.
them. I don't know. Who knows? What if people just stop buying all the things? So
hopefully that answers that. I mean, scaling down. I mean, I don't know. I think we're at a good. If we can,
not really down.
Yeah, if we can basically
just maintaining.
Yeah, like what's the word? Like optimize, right? Like that's what we would do. Scale up by optimization. How do you guys do your shipping costs? First class is crazy for calculating. Do you do flat rate now? Yeah, you pretty much always have done.
I've never done calculated, but for first class, I have my own things that I do. So I just do like $4.99, $5.99, and $6.99 for like 8, 12, and 16 ounce. So that's what I do. That usually covers it and gives a little bit of cents extra, since you do get charged an eBay fee on there as well.
Debbie says, Kathy, you look great in your contacts.
Thanks. These are really old, like
old, probably my old
prescription. And so we have an appointment in like a couple weeks. Yeah. I'm excited to get new glasses and new contacts that actually, like these I can see just fine, but like I can tell it's a little blurry.
Yeah. I'm probably going to get some contacts too. People are going to have to get used to me with no glasses. No, I can't see. These are actually old glasses. My newer ones are
just broke. Like they just keep falling off. Well, I think someone made a comment. I miss you pushing up your glasses. Yeah, they've always done that, and they're just getting worse and worse. And like Chris keeps tightening them, but they're not staying tight.
Yeah.
So it's been years since we've been. So I'm excited to get new.
I just want to live near a family thrift center outlet like McThriftsy, because my Goodwill has lost their minds with pricing.
Ours too, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
I've been finding a lot of shoes, but they're very expensive.
Up a little bit.
Yeah.
Question: what are your suggestions? I'm 71. I work 32 hours a week. I want to try reselling, but nervous about getting started. Monica, I think
Just try it out.
I think just
Maybe start like on Posh is pretty easy. The listing's easy. The shipping's easy. You can get free boxes.
what kind of interests you? What things do you want to try to sell?
Maybe even start selling some things around your house that you don't use. But yeah.
Yeah, I would say start small, maybe get 10 or 15 items that you found around your house that, you look them up, see what they sell for, like check eBay or Poshmark. We even do we do our comps through eBay anyway, even if we're listing on Poshmark. But yeah, look up that item on eBay, see how many have sold, how many are listed. If more have sold than are listed, it's a good candidate to try to sell. And I think if you're just starting out, do that, like find stuff that has more solds than it has listeds, because that's going to sell faster. You're going to be limited on the stuff you could do in the very beginning, and see if you even like selling that kind of stuff. Like electronics can be difficult to start in. You have a lot of testing and all that kind of stuff. There's shoes is clothes is easy to kind of start. And then
Whatever you like is going to be the easiest. Probably.
Whatever you like, ultimately the easiest.
Yeah.
Whatever you know well enough.
Take pictures with your phone. Hopefully you have a phone that has. I mean, you're here on YouTube, like messaging.
Yeah.
With us, so you probably have a good enough.
Probably have
phone
a
to
decent
take pictures,
camera.
like pretty much any phone in the last
any phone made in the last 5 years,
even probably
maybe.
is fine.
Yeah. Take pictures in square mode. I think that's the easiest.
Yeah.
And give it a shot. What have you got to lose, right? A little bit of time.
Yeah.
Worst case.
You can have post office pick up at your house.
Yeah.
We don't do that just because I don't trust them to do it, but you can. I'm sure they'll come through.
Yeah. And, come hang around here every Thursday. Let us know, because clutter clearing. Yeah, there you go. We'd like to know how it's going and try to answer any questions you do have. We'll try to be here every Thursday. Monique, Chris, you mentioned last week that you were originally from Northern California. So why did you leave and how did you end up in Colorado? So while I was born in California, my dad was in the Army, and we got stationed in Germany and then here in Colorado Springs when I was like in first grade. So I spent my first grade through middle school and freshman year here in Colorado Springs. And then my dad retired from the Air Force and got a job in San Francisco. And so we all moved back to California my sophomore year. So I had friends, and I was a Coloradan at that time. Like I've lived my whole life in Colorado. And so while in California, my mom let me be homeschooled because I was like, I'm going to move back to Colorado as soon as I'm 18 anyway. I don't want to like get established here or nothing. So I was homeschooled, and I was able to work a job and save up money. And then I moved back here when I was 18, and that's kind of and I've been here ever since. So Kathy and I met when I was 20, maybe 19.
Before that, probably, right?
19. I got married.
I met you, but we were trying to figure this out the other day because like I met him at
It's
youth
possible
group,
we met before.
But like if I was at youth group, why were you there if you were 20? You creeper.
Because I was with Matt and
Right,
Terrence,
but,
and Matt
like,
was in.
I feel like I met you before you were. We just were dating when you were 20.
I moved in the summer of my graduation, so like I graduated and I literally moved out, and so like Matt and Terrence were still like in the youth group because they hadn't like gone off to college yet and all that. So I just kind of, I mean, I was there when I was like 18, I guess.
Right, because you're the same age as them. So if they were there, then
they're a little bit older than me.
I don't know how old he was when I met him, but we started dating like the couple days after my 18th birthday, and he was 20. So.
Yeah, 3 days. Not a couple. It was 3.
He only remembers because that's the day we always go do our chicken wing date.
we go every year. We go recreate our first date. We get chicken wings at Wingstop. I was classy. Yeah, so that's how I ended up here. I lived in Modesto and LaGrange, California.
I
And
lived in Garden Grove
yeah, she's an
and
OC girl.
Orange and Anaheim, Huntington Beach,
I
a
live
lot of places.
when we lived in Modesto. We lived in this. It was one of the big families of Modesto. I can't remember their last name, but they owned like almost all of the almond orchards in the area, and there was a house that was in the middle of the almond orchard, and we were like renting it out. And like their whole operation was in the area behind it, and it had a pool and all this kind of stuff. But like when it was harvest season for those almonds, it was. I mean, I remember waking up being shaken out of my bed because like they grab the trees and they shake them, and it's like it's like at 5 a.m, you know, dust and dirt all up in the air. Crop dusting was annoying. He'd wake up to. I hated it. It was hot. Yeah. Monica, find a category you like. Research items in demand. Start listing. Just need to go for it. Yeah. Kathy, I miss you pushing up your glasses. Need to get you one of those, like, the bands across the back.
Not even that. Like my glasses lenses, they were just like so. Because they had a bunch of different coatings on them, right? Like the blue light and
like the
so,
coatings
they
are
just
coming
started
off.
looking all grody.
Yeah. Currently in California, love being by the ocean and only a few hours from the mountains, but it's so expensive. I want to move to another state. But the Goodwill bins here are pretty good. I bet they're pretty good.
I'd love to go to the bins in Cali.
Yeah. I love the church of snow under the crunch of snow under the car tires. Has to be the perfect mix. Yeah. That's the sound. That's the sound.
I do like kicking off the snow that like builds up in the tire wheels. That's like fun to me.
Yeah. I live in the valley below Tahoe, like below all the snow. You're buried right now. It was my bag, not thrifted, but cancer is expensive, so you have to sell your prized possessions.
Aww.
That's a bummer. When I lived in Colorado the first time, I had to climb up on the roof to dig out the satellite dish. It changed my mind about snow.
Do you even have dishes anymore? Is that?
We don't.
Okay. Like, how does TV work? I don't even know
how does TV work?
How does it work anymore? We just have all these.
We get it through the internet now.
Right. Okay.
Which is
But
buried
not
underground.
everybody does, right? Some people still have dishes.
Yeah, some people still have cable. How are you, Hope, my beautiful friend? Finally made it. A bit late, but here. Hello from Texas. How's it going, Christy? We've got a few Texans in the house. Yipes, Monica, are you buried right now? That's what I'm saying. Do you think it would be wise to drive 2 hours to shop at bins? Otherwise, I only have 3 tiny stores to hit with high prices. If it's 3 hours, I don't know. It could be a gamble. But if it's 3 hours away, there's probably some other thrift stores in the area, and maybe try to hit those also if the bins isn't really producing.
I think it's worth trying at least once for sure.
Yeah, if you haven't done it, you got to do it, right? And make a whole day trip out of it.
I mean, I can't imagine you'd find nothing at all. Like, you got to find at least a few pieces to make it worth. That would make it that drive worth it.
Yeah. Enjoying the nice thunderstorm. Let's see. Can having too big of a closet hurt sales? I use Posh VA, have over 3,100 active listings, down 12K since Posh Show started. Oof, thinking of quitting.
I don't think a big closet would hurt it.
I don't think it would. I mean, that kind of goes against what would make sense to me, but man.
I know a lot of people do. Yeah, since Posh shows. I don't know. I still haven't really watched Posh shows, but I just don't see that. I don't know. I still feel like people would still always be shopping for the stuff that they need, I guess. I don't know. Or just mindlessly scrolling while laying in bed, things like that. Because Posh shows are so, like, how do you even know what they're gonna show you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know either. Crashman, hi. Hi. How's it going? 21 captures today. Set my share limit on Posh VA to 12K. Was always fine until today. What's the captcha limit?
It says 30.
30? Still under that.
I have our limit set to 9K though.
Yeah.
So it should share my closet like right now, like at 9. And then I'll pretty much hit the limit.
Maybe keep an eye on it for a couple days and see if it's just acting up today. Maybe it's just a weird glitch for the day. I don't know. Monica, you must be getting hit hard. My brother is in Placerville and have had to dig his car out from the snow. I can't wait for. I want one of those big snowstorms. Kathy, looking good. Keep it up. Tommy said, I heard that you better do the Vegas meetup. Dang, am I that far behind? I'm from Vegas, huh? What?
I mean, are you talking about Kevin's thing? Or...
Okay, I said Vegas. I was wrong. It's not Vegas. Are we doing that though?
I thought he was talking about Trash to Cash meetup thing.
Yeah.
In Vegas. I mentioned, does he want to try to go if we can because our anniversary is that week?
I got things mixed up. It's my fault. It's not in Vegas.
But like that would require, us getting a babysitter for like 2 days and stuff like that. So
anybody in the
it's more than
area?
just like, oh, let's go. Because obviously, if we didn't have children, we would definitely go to everything. But
yeah.
So I would love to go. We might go to that. Probably not, but yeah, that's our anniversary week. So I was like, oh, that could be like our little getaway. This is 15 years.
I mean, Mom did say that, like, just tell me the dates and I'll work around it. So
I know, but I don't want to
possibly like 5% chance as of right now. I gotta get my mom some gifts or something. Nothing this far south. Currently 71 and humid. Dodging that snow. It's raining like crazy for Monica. Boss Remix in October. Did you go last year, Shauna? Fireball Flippers. Hey, what's going on?
I do want to go to that one, but I don't know if we're going to be able to again.
I know, guys. There's so many. There's
things.
so many. And like Kathy said, it'd be so nice to be able to go to all of them, but
yeah.
Man, my shoulder. Letting me share again. Now jail lasted maybe 6 hours. So you were like, you think you were just in jail using Posture VA? What is it? What are the recommendations? She was doing 12K. You're probably.
I think that's a little bit high. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they recommend like what, 10 or 9.
Honestly, 9's probably pushing it, and that's what I have.
So yeah, Atkins, I think you might be pushing above their recommended, which it can get. Posture VA is not going to always keep you out of share jail, right? Like I think they say, like you have to kind of.
I mean, when I just Google how many shares can I do on Posh a day, if you exceed 10,000, you'll be put in Posh jail.
But again, like not always,
but if
right?
you're always doing it, that's weird that all of a sudden it would do that.
I don't know how they can I don't know if somebody's like watching, if it's a person or what, but I do know share jail's not permanent. I
Yeah, it lasted like a day or two.
Yeah. But yeah, it can be scary and annoying. It's like why are you punishing me for working harder on your platform? Not even working harder, but like trying to get more sales. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Thank you so much. Clutter clearing. Yeah, Monica, hopefully you try it out. I think you can have fun doing it. How many items do you list a day? Kathy's doing about 15 a day. That's her goal.
Yes, I was trying to do that's like 21 Monday through Friday so that I wasn't doing anything on the weekends, but with all the snow days we've been having and stuff, it's kind of like, well, now we're not working on the snow days, so now I'm going to list on that Saturday or whatever instead. So I've fallen back into 15 a day, like pretty much every day, which is fine, but I'd rather do 21 Monday through Friday. So that's what I'm working on getting back to.
Christy's saying 149 people here and only 50 likes.
Made a sale. Guess what I sold?
That puzzle I saw.
Oh. Was it a viewer? No. I just
don't know.
listed this like before the live this today. It's like this crazy puzzle. It says most difficult jigsaw puzzle.
I know. I kind of want to do it.
It's like it's so many Dalmatians.
It's
Like,
a two-sided puzzle. So like there's a puzzle on both sides, the front and back.
that looks like a difficult puzzle. Like everything looks the same. Anyways,
I can tell all those dogs apart.
every time I'm at the thrift, I just look for puzzles, like new sealed puzzles, because they always sell pretty easily.
I love doing puzzles. Is that weird? Brenda says, I'm older than Monica. I supplement retiring with reselling. Awesome. Love it. Just finished 1883 and 1923. Awesome shows. Any recommendations on shows to binge while listing? What are those shows? 1883. Drama series. I don't know. I don't think most people would watch the shows I watch. I saw Mandalorian came out with another season. I probably will watch eventually, but okay, 1883. That looks like an interesting show. Oh, it's prequel to Yellowstone. I've tried watching Yellowstone. I think I watched like 2 or 3 episodes. I just couldn't get into it. 1923. The Duttons face a new set of challenges in the early 20th century, including the rise of Western expansion, Prohibition, and the Great Depression. Want to watch that?
No.
Kathy wants
Does
to
it
watch
have murder
or One Tree Hill or like Gilmore Girls or what are the other shows you watch a lot? Dawson's Creek.
No, I don't like Dawson's Creek. I literally only like Dexter and
Dexter.
One Tree Hill. When you were talking about that tree thing before, I was like, that reminds me of Dexter when the one serial killer guy was like the tree trimmer or whatever. I don't know.
Was I talking about a tree?
You were talking about trees about something in California. It wasn't like the same thing, but that's what I thought of.
You know, that warehouse behind my house probably would have been prime Dexter murder scene. Thanks, Kathy. I used Calculated, then I saw the price after something sold and wondered why they use priority mail. Wow. First class was the same price as priority from West Coast to East Coast.
Even the priority on the Calculated is just, it's so much that they charge the buyer.
Tommy's calling me a creeper. First time asking a question on your live. Kathy, you look great. What's the best way to ship on eBay?
Like, what are you shipping?
I think it depends. Yeah, what are you shipping? The best way is the cheapest way.
I mean, it really depends. Like,
Yeah.
if you live close to UPS, that might be better. If you're shipping ginormous things, UPS is probably good. If you're shipping little clothes or something, probably just priority or first class mail.
There you go, Monica. I really recommend their free spreadsheet. Bonnie shouting out the spreadsheet.
Thanks, Bonnie.
Monica, there is a free Google Sheets spreadsheet down in the description. It does have a couple videos with it if you have not seen them yet. But yeah, if you're going to get into it, we do recommend tracking your sales so that you know how much you can claim as far as profit and deductions and all that kind of stuff. So check out that spreadsheet. It is free. Floor looks great. What's the next project?
Taxes.
Texas.
That's always a fun one.
It's like, it's not even like that bad. It's just
know.
like I have to do it, and I just
Like, always
I put it off.
to the little
I
last
put it
minute,
off. I do.
which then is our anniversary, like right after. So
Yeah.
it's just like you're always in a bad mood all the way till it's done.
When in reality, I could just be like, okay, I'm going to spend the day doing taxes, be
Right.
done, and then like
You should do that.
I should, but
Let's do
am I
that.
gonna?
I'll help
Probably
you.
not.
I'll help you by giving you some snacks.
Give me
No, a back
snacks.
rub.
Snacks and a back rub. I'm sorry, that's not worth it. You're gonna have to up the ante.
All right.
Is Reese feeling better? I think he's, yeah. I think he's been feeling pretty good recently. I think he's had his moments. Oh, you might be talking about like he had like a little, almost like a seizure. I don't know what it was, but yeah, he hasn't had any other issues like that lately. See, I clicked on business practices on eBay to see what it was about, and I turned them on, which messed up my listings. Not sure how to turn them off, and not sure if it will mess things up more. Laura, I think we do you use business practices? No, but I think we were looking into that last week, and it seemed like if you turn it off, it'll just go back to how it was. Go to the Google help or go to the eBay help and contact, and then type in business practices. And I recommend reading that whole thing. I think that's what happened. Remember at FlipCon, there was that woman that asked us about like her whole eBay store was on. I'm pretty sure.
Was?
I think that's what it was. I think it was the same thing that happened to Laura. And we had not experienced it, but
yeah.
Was it practices? Business. Are you talking business policies? I think if you're talking about business policies, that's what we were looking into. But it seems like you can activate it and then deactivate it, and it should go back to normal. But read through that whole article and then see if you have any of the questions below. Yeah, see, what happens if you opt out? You can opt out at any time by selecting the opt out. Your active listings won't be affected, but if you want to make a change to the payment, blah, 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 you can also opt back into. So it seems like you can opt out and in at any time. Hopefully, you can figure it out quick. I know that's stressful. Dibs says no bins in the whole state here. Just saying. Well, that's no fun.
Let that stink.
We're going to Vegas. Mandy's going to Vegas. Kristen's here. Hello from Germany. It's 5 a.m. now. Time to work soon. Oh, yeah, see that? Reese he's talking in his sleep. He's thinking about meatballs. Kristen, good morning. Guten Morgen. Kelly got the 10 listed. Awesome.
Lucky. I haven't obviously listed any. I did draft them all.
Atkins Gilbert says, I have a family thrift down the street from me, and it's not as good as McThrifty's. Man. Let's see. That's the thing with Posh sharing. Smaller closets can share an item 20 times a day, while larger closets, 3K, can only share an item like 3 times, and that's just not fair. You know what? That kind of makes sense. But I don't know. Does sharing? I guess obviously the right answer is yes. It makes a difference, but how much of a difference? Like having something shared 10 times. If it's a high volume item and a lot of people are sharing that item, I guess.
I mean, obviously, the more it gets shared, the more higher it is to be seen by someone searching for it. But
yeah. Spin-offs of Yellowstone. Cha-ching King Scott's here. Says, I couldn't get into Yellowstone. I couldn't either. But I haven't quite given it a good shot, you know.
I hated Dexter the first time I watched it, and it's like my favorite show ever now.
Yeah. And that was like your foray into like murder.
I don't know about that. Crime. I've always, even when I was like a child, I would watch like
why didn't you tell me that on your first date?
Even I would just watch like Cops and stuff. Like
Cops was cool.
Like just
I wasn't allowed to watch Cops, so like when I watched it, I felt like I was breaking the rules.
Ooh, I just wasn't allowed to watch like South
Cops
Park.
and Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Mimi's Treasures. How's it going? Colin's on the move. Happy Thursday. Popping in to say hi. Kathy, your hair looks great.
Thanks.
She's going to cut it. She's going to cut it. Keep complimenting it. We'll get her hair cut canceled. Nadia says, I love Connecticut. I'm in Litchfield. Where are you at, Laura Joy? Carol says, I love puzzles too. Great to get secondhand and then sell once you've done the puzzle. I want a different one. Once I've done a puzzle, I want a different one. I got us a puzzle this year for Christmas. Like a family was like, oh, we can all do a puzzle.
One and hoped we'd want to do
it,
but
nobody wanted to do it. So I sat there and did a whole puzzle myself. It's not
Not a whole
completely
puzzle.
done. But if I sit there for another 30 minutes, it'll be done. Like it's I gotta wrap it up. But it was one I saw on like TikTok, and it's got like it's a cool little one. It was like a series of them.
I don't like puzzles too much. Like not like jigsaw puzzles. I like I don't know, like a crossword or like a
I love Sudoku.
yeah, Sudoku would be.
I like trying to play Sudoku on like hard, but like not using any notes. Like I try to do it all by memory. Colin says, "Hi Scott." Atkins, "I love Gilmore Girls. In my top 5 all-time favorite shows. It's hilarious." Nadia's not a fan of Yellowstone, but the spin-offs are so good. Nothing like the main show. I can't even think of the last show I watched. Yeah. What's the last show you watched?
I mean, I don't really watch any. I don't like any like new shows.
I mean, like we watch
Good
Good
Doctor,
Doctor
but
on
like it's just
Mondays.
okay. Like it's not
Yeah.
Dexter to me. It's not even like One Tree Hill or Gilmore Girls.
Oh
like,
no, I love watching. I like The Rookie. I like that show.
I didn't watch that. I mean, I love Psych.
You probably would like The Rookie. I've been watching
I love
the
Criminal
new.
Minds.
I've been trying to watch the new Quantum Leap because I loved Quantum Leap as a kid, but like the new one, it's just not. I don't know. It's just not the same. Not the same. Scott says, "I watch almost no TV, so I wasn't aware there were spin-offs." That's right.
And
Scott.
I mostly just watch YouTube. YouTubies.
Posh VA recommends not going over 6,000. Is it that low?
I mean, right here on Posture VA's thing, it says 6 to. Try not to go over 6 to 8. So.
I mean, we do that. We go
Yeah,
over that,
I
right?
do
We go like
over
9.
it, but I haven't been in.
But again,
yet.
I think they're just covering their butt, right?
Yeah.
It's like obviously you're probably never. Well, not obviously, probably.
I'm sure they don't even. I don't know. Did you? I know you made the video. Did you read through their stuff? I'm
Yeah,
sure
I went
it
through
says
every
it's
tab.
not like for sure that you won't get
Right?
banned,
No, like
but-
they don't claim that you'll never go to posh jail or share jail. They just say like this is what they've researched to, and it's worked for us, right? Like we've never been in share jail using Posh VA. We have been in share jail before, but yeah, I think you just have to find that good median, like how many shares you want to do to risk going to jail. Is the crime worth the time, right? Because like honestly, if we did not have a bot to share Poshmark stuff, we definitely wouldn't share anything, which would probably make our Posh store pretty dead, right? So
Yeah.
the way we look at it is like, well, what have we really got to lose? It's either we're gonna have it share automatically, or we're just not gonna do it. So if they ban us or whatever, we're willing to do that. I don't think they would do
this month
that.
has been good to me. Like on Posh so far in March, I've made 41 sales. That's 4.5 a day. That's more than my normal on Posh. I usually do like 3.5 a day most months.
Yeah. So obviously it would be a hit if they made it so you couldn't use a bot or whatever reason, but it's that hit is not enough to make us manually share. You know what I mean?
Never again. That was the worst ever.
It was so bad. Saw the replay of you and Kat's live. You were with Kat. We got to check that out. Either I accidentally hit something or was automatically converted to business policies and still trying to clean it up, but almost there. Man, Christy, that stinks. We were about to push the button last week, like on the live.
I'm glad we didn't.
Like, hey, should we start? Yeah, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't. I think Kelly was like, don't do it live. Yes, business policies, and I only clicked on it, but it turned on by itself. Are they like making it mandatory now? Are they making people do it automatically? You both are very, very awesome, and your following is fantastic. Thank you both. You are very, very awesome. Oh, it looks like it got written twice there for some reason. Or maybe you really wanted us to know that we're very, very awesome.
Thanks,
Monica, you are awesome. And I think if you've been watching some reselling channels, I think you'll get a pretty good handle on how to do it and get started. And yeah, I think you'll have a good time. And if you don't, what have you got to lose, right? Somebody take care of this? Oh, you did? Okay.
I already did.
All right.
There's like another one down
Yeah.
below.
The worst of it has passed us. Let's see. Katrina just found Scott on YouTube. Awesome. Appreciate both Ginger Marvin and you. Great content. Scott's the man. Let's see. Has he passed us yet?
I know, right? You hit 20K this week, right, Scott?
Scott, you're zooming,
You're
bro.
amazing, dude.
Don't you forget about us when you're way up in there on your throne. 20.5.
Awesome.
Dude, you deserve it, though.
I know. I'm so happy for you.
Like-
Like we were looking, Art popped in earlier.
Yeah, Art was
and
here.
Like we were just like, man, Art has went crazy over the last year or so.
Yeah.
So happy for you guys.
Yeah. Dude, look at this thumbnail Scott did. Look at that. Scott, can I hire you to do our thumbnails?
Chris hates
Because you have so
thumbnails.
much time to do that, right? The one where you're shooting like a fireball. That's awesome.
Ugh.
Oh man. Let's see. Jip Jang TV, how's it going? Kathy, trimmed or cut? I like the new style. Like a new style? I think you're just cut, like trimming, right?
Yeah, I was watching some of our old videos, which are very embarrassing now. I used to never watch our videos. I've been trying to like watch some. Well, I've been trying to watch the new ones for sure, and then like also respond to comments and stuff. At least the first day or two, and then I was just like watching some old videos just to like see the progression, I guess. And it, where was I going with this?
Yeah, guys, if you haven't
Oh, my
watched...
haircut, like back in the summertime.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
It got cut too short. Like
It was way too short. Yeah, I
what you
mean, I
wanted.
just don't, because I don't like to do my hair. Like, so I would always cut it just short because like I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Now I have to because it's either ugly or I had to do something with it, which I still just dry.
I like-
That's
I like
that's all
your
I do
long hair.
now. I dry it. I never used to dry it. I would just let it air dry and it would look ugly. So I'm cutting it probably just like an inch
Sorry.
off and
I'm
adding
laughing at
some
Scott.
layers and some new highlights. That's it. So yeah, nothing too crazy. I'm pretty boring.
Scott said that fireball thumbnail has my lowest click-through rate in almost a year. So yeah, I'm available for hire. It's probably a higher click-through rate than ours anyway. Bam Bam, you guys encouraged me to organize my inventory. Thank you. Awesome. Get it done. And keep it up, right? It's one thing to organize, but if you keep it up, you'll never lose another thing. Maybe not never. But Scott says, Ginger Marvin are some of the nicest people on YouTube. Just a great asset to the community. All right, Scott, the check is in the mail. Thanks for saying that. Psych is fun. Yeah, Psych. That's probably that's one of my favorite shows.
I would say it's my top
Yeah.
3 probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Love Psych.
Seventh Heaven.
Yeah.
I would watch that all over again.
Please don't. Because then I have
It's
to
not
watch
like I
it.
pay attention. Like I just put things on when I'm doing stuff.
Yeah. Whirl Squirrel. How's it going, Kristen?
Hey, Kristen.
Are you in Colorado or are you out of Colorado right now? You're always like somewhere. You're always like somewhere, man. One of my favorite shows ever is The Walking Dead. Great characters and stories. I like Walking
Chris
Dead
loved
too.
it. I did not watch it.
I
I don't really like that kind of thing.
yeah.
Zombies and stuff.
Let's see. I liked it a lot more in the beginning, and then it kind of, as it went on, it was like, I don't know. I kept watching it just because it's like you gotta watch it now, right? I liked Fear the Walking Dead too, which is funny because I didn't like it at first, and then I started liking it more. It was almost like the opposite of The Walking Dead. But yeah, I like that kind of stuff. Which is funny because I don't like zombie stuff. I don't like zombie movies or anything. But I liked The Walking Dead. Carl. Way big. Hey, Scott. Stop calling me way big. I'm addicted to Blue Bloods. Great cop show. See, and it's funny. Like I don't typically like cop shows, but I like The Rookie, and I think I like Nathan Fillion or whatever, because I liked Firefly, which is a nerdy show. It got canceled way too soon. Scott, I was just trying to give you the biggest hello that I could. Big wave. Hello, ex-social.
I deleted
That's the one you deleted. All right.
too.
Posh is odd. I follow people's closets, but it shows almost none of them. Follow mine in the last month. Hi, Kathy and Chris. I love your videos. Marjorie, how's it going? Glad you can pop in live. Peasants? Scott's up on his throne. The Cha-Ching King throne. My Posh sales have been so slow. Maybe it's time to get Posher VA. Ashley, you know what? Give it a shot. It's free for 2 weeks. If you don't like it, you don't even have to type in any kind of payment. You can just sign up, try it for 2 weeks with no credit card or anything like that.
And
I
even,
think you'll like
if
it.
you pay for a month, it's like if you make pretty much one extra sale than you would have, it pays for itself.
Yeah, and then
And at least shares your closet every day.
think about it. It's less than $1 a day, and you never have to share again. Like, is sharing $1? Is it worth $1 for you? It's worth it to us. There's other things too. Like we like to use the offer to likers. So like anytime somebody likes one of your item, it automatically sends an offer. We get a lot of sales that way. So check it out and check out the video. I think I have a video. I know I have a video. Probably should see if there's some updated features that I should do a new video on.
I know. I saw an email recently.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up with everything.
It is. So many video needs, so little time. Nadia says, I'm from Orange County too, Kathy, from Fullerton. I worked at the Spaghetti Factory. Missed that place.
We went on a date night there.
The old Spaghetti Factory?
Oh, maybe that's different then. Yeah.
Wait, is the spaghetti, is that the, like, is that like the kids' place?
Oh, I don't know, actually. I was
Or-
thinking it was the same.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe that was the old Pizza Factory or something like that.
Well, we got somewhere here called some sort of spaghetti factory, and we went on a date night, and a kid literally threw
Oh,
up like
God.
right next to our table,
Old
and
Spaghetti
it
Factory.
smelled so like I cannot do smells very well, and it was really bad.
So, yeah, this kid, I mean, like, it was like projectile, and it was like right in the aisle, and I know it sounds gross. It was gross. And like, it got on people.
Yeah, I mean,
We
I
were
think
like
she's
right out of
talking
the,
about the same.
Is
This
it?
like the same place, but in Fullerton.
like a train car kind of, it was
Old
great
spaghetti
food.
Factory. Yeah, I liked the pasta.
Yeah. And what got me was like, if that was us and our kid, I'd have been like, check please, I'm getting the heck out of here, right? Like, I'm sorry I ruined your night, but I'm not gonna sit here and let you all look at me. They stayed. Like, their kid threw up, they watched them mop it up, and then they stayed and ate food. And I was just like, Kathy's posts on Instagram have been incredibly encouraging.
Are you talking about my watch?
Yeah, Scott. You got a gym? No, I'm just kidding.
He's been walking with his wife. He told me that.
Yeah, nice.
He just doesn't want to post his watch post. I don't know if you have a watch.
Well, hey Scott, there's a link in our description. I'm just kidding.
No, I post mostly for my own self, just to.
Almost like
If I'm not like showing it, then am I
I
even doing it?
I saw Instagram does like memories. Is that a new
Do
thing?
they? I don't know.
Like I went on your Instagram and it was like memories and it was like one of your stories from like 2021 or something like that. So it
Oh.
seems like they're doing like a time hop.
I don't even know how to make a reel.
I know. We need to get into that.
That could be our next project.
Shorts.
Shorts, yeah.
Renee PA, my Posh sales have stopped altogether in the past month. Before it revived to, before that it rivaled eBay. Yeah, they stopped.
That's very weird.
Hmm.
Like I keep checking when you like keep saying these things. I'm like, is mine going down? But it doesn't seem like it is. Like I have 49 eBay sales this month and 41 Posh, so they are really similar. That's pretty typical of what I'm doing. And 5 Citizen sales, 6 Mercari sales.
I don't like to spend the time styling my hair too, but I keep it long so I can put it back in a bun or a ponytail.
Yeah, that's a plus of keeping it a little bit longer.
Scott said, "Same here, except I went with almost no hair instead of the bun."
See, that's
Scott,
what I
just grow the
normally
beard
go
out,
for.
and then you can do like the comb over with the beard. Fear the Walking Dead took me a few seasons to get into. Yeah, I was almost like, I almost fought like getting into it, and then I started. You know, the guy who plays Morgan, I like him as an actor. He's a great actor. Can't even remember his name, but yeah. Agreed, Scott. Makes me want to work out and thrift. I'm halfway there. There you go.
Kristen, you go on walks and stuff. I know you do.
You two are funny. I'm still in Colorado until tomorrow morning, and then I'll be on the move again. Always on the move. Can you
Is it
even
like
really
to-
be
is it
a
like
rural
to a
squirrel?
secret location?
You're like
or
a-
You didn't say where you're going.
Yeah, where are you going? Sonny, I see you in the chat. My husband wants to sell everything and get an RV to travel. He doesn't understand how hard it would be to tow my inventory. Yeah. Ashley says I share manually and it is a pain. We'll definitely try it. Ashley, you know what? I think you'll try it and you'll be like, what have I been doing with my life? That's our goal. Got the RV already, but need to wait quite a while to retire. When we do, we're going to use eBliss for our inventory. That's an idea. If you guys don't know, eBliss, they're here in Colorado. We got to meet them a couple weeks ago, and yeah, they.
Well, I feel like I've seen Dave a few times.
Yeah, you probably met him shopping and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, they if you need to like have some, it's almost like fulfilled by Amazon, FBA kind of stuff, like fulfilled by eBliss. So you can just ship them your inventory and then they'll package up and sell it, or ship it out when it sells.
Yeah, we thought about doing it like if we ever go out on a long school
Yeah.
trip or something, or if we really just run out of space, or just do want to grow but not ship everything.
Yeah, I mean, some people even just send some of their stuff there, not even all of it. Annette, what's going on? There's a company in Colorado. Yeah, eBliss. You can send your items there, and they'll take care of the shipping, etc. You can source mail. Exactly. It's funny. I say stuff, and then it's like you guys have already said it. What am I even doing here? Chris triggering emetophobia.
I was gonna Google that. I don't know what that is.
Emetophobia.
Fear of vomiting.
Oh. Gross. Reese Cam is today. Yeah, look at him. He was like sleep running a minute ago. I don't think I'll ever be able to retire, but maybe if we sell everything. Scott bought Fitbits, and Melody and I both have been walking every day since January. Dang. Nice. I mean, I've walked every day since January too, but like
Walked around our office.
Not to the bathroom, I do sit up every day.
Walk around our 1,300 square foot downstairs.
I walk to the couch, walk to the fridge, to the couch, to the fridge. No, I'm just kidding. Eric, what's going on? How do you find someone's store on Bonanza? I don't know.
I've never
I don't
even
even
looked
know
up
how to
Bonanza.
find Bonanza.
You have to go ask Kevin.
Bonanza.com?
There's Bonanza, Colorado, and it has a
Bonanza.com.
ghost town there. I want to go to a ghost town.
Let's see. Let me see if I could search Commonwealth Picker. Hey, it auto-filled there. Yep, I found Kevin.
So maybe just Google Bonanza and whoever you're looking for.
Oh, I went right to his eBay store. Ugh. Sonny, Las Vegas, what's going on, man?
Hey, Sonny.
Someone say long hair. You getting a haircut? How long is your hair getting now? The dog is so cute. Yeah, he got off of his cue. So it's just like his lower half. He's cute when he's sleeping.
That's all he ever does.
Sonny! If I had eyebrows, I could just grow them out and do a comb back. There you go. There you go. Anyone going to the listening party, LP party in Dallas? Is it worth driving 2 hours each way to go to?
I mean, I feel like they throw a good party.
LP?
That's perfectly.
2 hours is probably worth it.
I mean, I've seen some pics of the thing we went to wasn't like a List Perfectly party. We just went to like the Denver eBay meetup. I haven't been to a List Perfectly party, but I've seen some like in Florida, like some of the meetups, and it looked like some good snacks and foods and company. Yeah. So if we had one, I'd probably drive 2 hours to go to it.
If Trish is there, definitely go. She's a riot. Doug's cool too. You're right. I'm more of a mobile squirrel than a rural squirrel. Might have to do some rebranding. There you go. Are you both full-time resellers? No, but we do both do this full-time. So I do YouTube more of like a full-time and stuff. More than just YouTube, but flooring installer.
Grocery orderer. Food cooker.
Food cooker. I could be replaced by a microwave.
Tax preparer. For one more time.
Stop saying all the things I do but do poorly.
Oh, stop.
A migrant squirrel. There you go.
Child chauffeur.
I've heard of eBliss. I'm in Texas and heard the Side Hustle Network opened a spot close by there. They moved from Oregon. Okay. Brenda says, I have nearly 600 listed on several platforms in a fifth wheel. Not easy, but doable. That sounds awesome. So I've thought about, if you don't know, we do have a school bus that we're converting into, well, we will convert into like a little RV kind of thing, like a conversion bus. And I want to put a deck on the roof, but I also want to have a lot of storage for like thrift finds and stuff. So I'm trying to think of a way of having like a deck on top of the bus, but like having like maybe like a little, like a locker that goes along the whole underside of the deck. What do you think about that? Cool. So it'd be like a 8 foot by 40 foot by 1 foot storage. Just to like throw everything up in there while we keep going. It's not like in the living area. What do you guys think?
Love it.
Is that too much? Finished my listings prep. Have a wonderful evening. Alicia, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Scott. This live is entertaining and educational. Just in time. Bearded PokeTuber, what's going on? I was the guest as we recorded for the List Perfectly podcast today.
Awesome.
Nice. I think we
Recorded
recorded with
I don't
LP
know. Did
recently.
they tell us when they were going to do it?
I don't know. We're
I don't know.
bad.
I'm putting it out.
We never know what's going on.
We still need to. Actually, one of the thrift stores locally like messaged me one day. It was funny because I just got done like making fun of their store in my story because they had like a pair of shoes at like $70. I was just like, and then I got a message like, "Do you want to be on our podcast?"
Yeah,
so we probably should.
We met a guy from eBay,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Hey, here's my card. Email me, and you can come on our podcast." And I have not emailed him yet. 'Cause that was what, 3 weeks ago. I've been trying to get the flooring done. I didn't think the floor job was going to take this long, but we're so bad. We're bad. I'm bad. It's not even like Kathy, it's me. When is the LP party? Maybe we can make a detour on the way to Tulsa, Oklahoma. March 28th. It's a Tuesday, and I still have a day job. Trying to figure it out if it's worth taking off work early, making the drive.
Do it so that you can tell us about it
Yeah.
afterwards.
I mean, don't only do it for that. Obviously,
I
be
think it
smart
would be
and
a good
wise and all that.
time.
But if you can swing it, it's probably it. I don't think you would regret it. You could build a 2-tier deck and roll out truck drawers. That's basically what those are. Yeah, we have some storage underneath the bus, and I was thinking about maybe adding some more there too. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking more of like something to get out of the way so that if we go on like a week or 2-week trip, you don't have to like limit yourself if you keep finding good stuff.
Yeah. Because I will.
Yeah, I know you will.
I'm like excited to see.
We could just tow a trailer too, probably.
thrift prices in other places because like I feel like everyone else is just way cheaper. Not everyone, obviously. Like California, even maybe Florida and stuff's kind of pricey, but like I don't know. I think most states still can probably find shoes for like $6-8.
We live in an RV full time and have a shed that I keep my 1,700 listings in. Just quit my job and I am on week 3 of full time reselling. Oh, Samantha, that sounds like an adventure. Hopefully it's working out. We'll actually be driving back on the 27th. Just be aware of your height right before driving an overpass. That wouldn't be pretty. Yeah. I love watching those channels, those YouTube videos. Like just constantly record the really low bridges, and then the tops literally get peeled off like a sardine can.
I'm like so scared about like anything that could go wrong on the school. Just like not knowing a certain, maybe it's too mountainy or too anything. Or
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of resources out there.
weight,
You can plan
too
trips.
heavy. I don't know.
Because there are some places that don't allow long. We got the longest kind of school
Like
bus.
I'm even just thinking like how we drove up to Breckenridge last summer. Can you even drive to Breckenridge in that? That would be so scary.
I'm sure we could.
I'm sure you could, but it seems so scary. Would you?
It probably wouldn't be my first trip. But like, look, I'm a baby. I'm going to get like cameras for like mirrors and like rear view. Like I want to be able to see all the way around the bus as I'm driving it, kind of thing. So I mean, I want to put in some safety precautions. I'll get like a PA. Like it has I think it already
I'm
has
not worried
that.
about you doing something wrong. I'm
I
just
could be like,
worried about like.
sorry, don't judge me. I don't know how to drive a bus. I'm gonna do a 14-point turn on I-70. Put the little stop sign out. Just have it say sorry. I don't even have List Perfectly, but I've been wanting to do. I can branch out the other platform. Yeah. I mean, List Perfectly also has a little bit of a trial if you're interested. And you can get 30% off your first month.
You can always start with like the 29 and work your way up. Like if you like it, the 29. Like I honestly would start at the 49, but if you really just want to try try
Yeah.
the 29, but the 49 has the bulk cross posting, which I think is the most beneficial
Yeah.
part of it all.
And there's been speak of the auto delisting coming out sometime soon.
Sometime in life.
And if it was like, if we weren't already on List Perfectly, I would be wanting to get on there now and being ready for that. I guess you don't have to be that prepared, but once it's out, it's going to make things easier. Once something sells on one platform, it should delist it from the others for you. So that'd be cool. Can't wait. We need to get a Reese microphone. He just laid down and he goes,
I think he's telling me he's annoyed that I did not give him any more recalls.
You're ignoring me. Simona, hi, nice. I still find you here. Good morning from Germany.
Morning.
Our other Germany friend. How's it going, Simona? I don't know if you're German or not, but we had, who was it, Kristen or Christy?
I think, yeah.
Do it, Christy.
She thought we blocked her because she didn't see a video for like a few
Yeah,
weeks.
that was Christy or Kristen.
I don't think we've blocked very many people on YouTube, huh?
Not people we
I
like.
don't block
I mean,
anybody,
I block like scammers and
like,
stuff. Yeah. They make full extension drawers for truck beds. We had them for our survey trucks. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Build airplane style overhead storage. Oh, that'd be cool. Have like a little access from inside. That'd be cool.
On the top, you want to put like a little deck or something.
Yeah, I want to have like a deck on top. I also want to have solar panels and stuff. I don't know. I have a lot of things I want to do, and I don't think I'm gonna get to do them all. If you get List Perfectly, Ginger Marvin has a discount code I used. Ginger, use code Ginger. If you're on anything, just try to type in Ginger. It might be us. I don't
we
know.
do appreciate any like support in any of these things. Like, you know,
Yeah, it really
even like
does
when
go
you
a long
guys
way.
randomly click the Amazon thing, even if you don't buy the things that we suggested, if you buy anything at all, we get like, I don't even know how much. It's probably less than 1%, but it all adds up and it's all appreciated so much. Or if you want to join any of the platforms with our code, I like getting to buy myself clothes, like Poshmark. You get $10, I get $10. Mercari. Just saying, if anybody's not on any of these things and you want free money, click the links.
Mm-hmm. I am in West Palm Beach. Awesome thrift stores here. Tons of shoes for $8 and under. Sounds nice.
Want to go to Palm Beach?
I've been to Palm Beach, Florida. It's beautiful.
I know our schoolie's not done this summer, but like I want to go to the beach this summer.
It could be. Like it was asked like what our next project is. It's probably going to be
that's the
projects on the schoolie. And I've mentioned it in a couple or a live last week or whatever, but I think I'm going to be incorporating that in like some YouTube shorts and TikToks and kind of like doing the whole like trying to fund this schoolie project by me reselling. So like, we'll obviously keep doing videos with Kathy and stuff, but I'll probably open up my own eBay store and maybe start a TikTok that is trying to like, hey, I was able to buy and sell this. I don't have anything here because I cleaned the desk. This Diet Coke. And I profited, $30, and that's going to help pay for the sink that I'm putting in my schoolie, and like that kind of content for TikTok. And then be like, and if you want to know anything else about reselling, my wife Kathy is just about as good as they are, and go check us out on Ginger Marvin on YouTube. That kind of thing. I don't know. I've been kind of tossing around the idea, but I do want to get working on the schoolie. It's become the easy thing to put off, and I want to get it done.
This is a good time of year because it's starting to warm up and everything. Oh my goodness, Reese.
He's like, you ain't gonna give me my meatballs.
I want to throw one at him.
You should rig it out like the post-apocalyptic urban assault vehicle, matte black, bars on the windows, rail guns, etc. You know, that'd be kind of cool. I would do that if I wasn't married and had a wife that wanted to ride in it. So it's probably gonna be white.
Thank you, Rob.
Or you can send a super chat, winking face.
Hey.
Or if you need to get to whatever status on Posh, you could buy something from us.
Yeah. If you're trying to get ambassador, hit up Ginger Marvin. Rob,
You
you're
can
too
use
kind.
the
Thank you.
$10
Thanks for
that you
$2.
got by joining with our code to buy something.
Oh man. Auto delist is one of the 2 things I'm waiting for before cross-listing account. What's the other thing? What's the other thing?
Is there anything that we wish I had that it didn't?
I wish you could take a picture of something and it just fills everything out for you. like AI. AI, what is this and how much is it and how much can I make, right?
I mean, there probably exists something like that. You mean you wish list perfectly?
I'm not saying list perfectly, but I'm saying like we would all be resellers and then the world would crumble. So
I mean, Google and their images could probably
shout out Google and their images.
Just whenever we say it's so funny.
So we're talking about art of resell. We were watching one of his shorts and he bought like a cookie jar and he was like, so I looked it up on Google Images. Shout out Google and their images. And it got me, and I laughed about it.
Funny every time we think
laughed about it,
so
and I don't even know if he was like trying to be funny. Like that's what's funnier.
He is.
It's like I think he's just naturally funny, and it was. If he was trying to be funny, it was perfect, but it was perfect either way. So, shout out Google and their images. Chrissy said, auto delist would be amazing. I use Flip to list, but have to manually delist between eBay and Posh, and that's pretty much all I can handle right now. Yeah, I don't know how Flip works. List Perfectly does pretty... Right now, even though it's not automatic, if you're at your computer, it is pretty simple. It'll notify that you had a sale, and you just click on it, and then it pops up your 2 things, and then it'll delist it from there. So you basically just click one button, and it will delist your items. So... it's nice if you're at your computer all the time. We don't happen to be right now, so like oftentimes we're not around. Even from your phone though, if you click, it'll pull up the listings on your phone.
But you could, yeah. I like just like manually doing it. I don't know. I've just trained my brain to do that when I'm out and about. Yeah, if I'm here, I use the.
But when it is fully automatic, man, I think that's gonna be a game changer. You all better sign up for List Perfectly and use code Ginger. For 30% off. Would be amazing. Simona, yes, I am German. Awesome. You know, I lived in Germany when I don't remember because I was like...
I have a cute little picture of your passport with your little...
My German
your
face?
little 3-year-old boy face.
With my Germany stamp on it? Where is it at?
In our... important files wherever you put those. I don't know. You put things in weird places.
I don't know where I put that. It's not that important though. It's an old passport. Yeah, auto delist would be amazing. I love List Perfectly. I'm actually listing in it right now while listening. Signed up with your code over a year ago. Totally worth it, Mimi. Thank you so much for that support. It really does go a long way. I know I've said that like a lot, but every little support goes, it really does. It goes a long way. I just sold a solar power converter inverter thingy for good money. Man, I should be checking. I feel like you sell something that I need or want every time you're here, man.
I know, we should check his stores.
I don't think they'll have auto relist because they're super aware of terms of service on platforms. Don't want people to get banned. Oh, is auto relist the other thing?
Isn't like that what we were kind of talking with them about? Like just like how you can doing like delist relist. That's kind of against terms of service on a lot of the platforms. That's why they don't really have that, because like List Perfectly works like really hand in hand with like they have meetings and stuff with the eBay people, with the Poshmark people, with the people, instead of just like anybody can create like this thing and you can do it, right? Cross list.
Mm-hmm.
But they work with the actual
Yeah.
platforms and they're not trying to do anything that's going to be against terms of service.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think List Perfectly is the only one that is like we went to.
that's what I'm saying. We were talking about at lunch with them.
Yeah, we went to lunch with eBay and List Perfectly.
You know,
and
like
they're
we've never
like,
tried Vendu, but we're like, why? You know what? People always ask us why choose this perfectly over Vendu, and we were like, what would they say? And that was like their main thing was just like that they follow all the terms of service and stuff like that. Versus technically the delist listing on Vendu is probably not really following all the terms of services, even though it works and you can do it. But I don't know.
Truly, one of the easiest ways to support this channel is to use their Amazon links in their description. It literally costs you nothing extra, but they make small commissions. Yeah. Really. And like if you click a link and then you buy something, not even through that, like if you...
Yeah, like I like whenever I'm
work
getting
that way?
toilet paper or anything for the house.
Yeah,
I
we try to
go
click other
through
people's links and
just why not?
Yeah, if you're ever on Amazon
Doesn't cost you
and
anything.
people you like and want to support.
We also don't know who's doing it, so it's like we can
Yeah.
see like what got bought, you know, but it's
Yeah.
not like we know who bought it or whatever.
No, like I remember once somebody bought like a tonneau cover for their truck, and I was like, yeah, like somebody bought it through our link, and somebody was in the chat, and it was like, that was me. Oh, it was cool. What Scott said, all of this. Oh, Kelly, I think you put up the middle finger.
It's okay. I wasn't gonna tell her. I knew she wasn't like.
I don't think you meant to do that, but that is funny. Yeah. All of this. Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
What's funny is she has a wrench. I wonder if she can put that without the wrench. Someone try putting up the middle finger without the wrench.
I don't know. Does it block emojis? I thought your next project would be the new house. I mean, that like
right, like kind of.
When we get a new house, it's not going to be a project. It would be like moving and stuff. But like, I mean, we're not going to buy a house to.
We don't have a lot of
renovate or
stuff
anything
of our own. Like the stuff we moved to storage is probably about as much stuff as we have. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, moving to a new house wouldn't be that big of a deal, and we wouldn't be like.
I mean, it would be a series, like you know, okay, yeah, we're gonna move this stuff, and hey, let's go thrift or whatever. But yeah. YouTube takes like 60% of that money. Is it 60? No, I think it's YouTube takes 30. I think it's a 70-30 on all that stuff. 7. Creators get 70%. So thanks for that $1.40. I'm just kidding.
It is very much appreciated.
No, yeah, I think it's cool. I think we appreciate that though. You're awesome. Oh, Scott the teacher over here forgot the UR apostrophe.
Says the guy that spells everything wrong. You spell everything.
Me?
Yes. He's like trying to like write down stuff at storage so that I could type it into the spreadsheet, but he's like Skechers, SKTHC.
Brand names. You can't get mad at like Skechers.
Just like all.
Middle finger. I had no idea this existed.
It said middle finger. Okay, I think I could play that again because that was funny. Middle finger.
Middle finger. I had no idea this existed.
Scott, thanks for the $2 and the middle finger. We appreciate that support. Being able to build the draft on the cross-listing platform, and then it creates all the listings for the other platforms. This perfectly does that, doesn't it?
I mean, it's sort of.
They have the pro description builder.
Yeah, the way you guys see me use it is like the laziest way.
So
I'm so lazy when it's still faster than me doing it myself onto all the platforms, but I don't have really much templates or anything built out.
yeah, I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but what List Perfectly does is you could type in the description, and like when you put the measurements, it'll like automatically convert measurements to, it'll like build the table, right? Like you could do pit to pit or whatever. So it can build the table, and then it automatically adds in centimeters conversion if you want. So you just have to do the inches, or vice versa if you are a metric user. And like you can have it say things that are specific to each platform. So if you have a policy on like Poshmark, you can make Poshmark specific things that will only be added to the Poshmark listings, or like with eBay or whatever. So I don't know to what extent, but there is a way to use that currently. And I don't know exactly what you're looking for as far as like selecting all the options, maybe. How much does List Perfectly do as far as like if you say it's blue, will it pick blue for eBay?
I think it should for the most part, yeah.
If you do that kind of stuff?
Yeah, which I rarely do. Because I don't like saying colors, because
Yeah.
somebody will be like, that's not blue, that's periwinkle.
Yeah. Yeah. So it might. I should do a video on it. And that's the kind of stuff, like once I like am doing the schooly stuff and like I kind of want to create my own store, and then I can kind of dive into those features that like we all probably should be using. Because I learned like with List Perfectly, you can actually do a sell similar on eBay with List Perfectly too. So being able to like, make videos like that to show everybody and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not like disrupting what Kathy's goals are and her, hey, let's change this to the business policies and then like create work for all of us for the next 3 days. Kathy, Chris, have you tried the new magnifying glass on LP? It's a game changer. No, what is it?
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
We're learning stuff.
I need to pull the screen over.
I don't even like, where would it be?
I don't know.
Cha-ching King 2 and 2 drives me nuts. Mass import for List Perfectly is also coming. That would be cool. Like via
like all your eBay and putting it on.
Yeah, because I think eBay you can export all your listings to like a spreadsheet or like a CSV, which should be fairly easy to import. They just have to kind of create it.
What's the magnifying thing? Did you forget?
I don't know. Is
it like Google Lens, but on the
Oh, maybe that is what it is. Is it doing a Google Lens?
Copy the title that comes up or something.
I feel like maybe I did that. I did see that. Yep, it's Google Lens. So look, on the picture here, if you want to look it up, it just opens up a new thing with the Google Lens of that image. That is awesome.
And then you can, because like, when I'm normally listing here, I'm typing in the shoes model
Shout
number,
out
but,
Google
like...
and their images. Art was on to something. List Perfectly's got that built in now.
Worth it.
Man.
Thanks for telling me. I didn't even know.
We need, like,
I don't always read all the little notes. Guys, I cannot keep up. I can barely keep up with my life. Like, how am I supposed to do all these extra things? I don't know.
Hello. Chris, I really think you should do your renovation of the bus so people can watch and learn. Plus, people can give you great advice and suggestions. I don't want their advice or suggestions. No, I'm just kidding. Then you can put your affiliate links.
He doesn't even want my.
Man, I feel like I tweaked my shoulder. I don't know how.
Existing.
Just existing? Is that what you just... Dang Dang.
I'm not trying to be mean.
No.
It's just
My existence is pain. So yeah, the thing I'm afraid of with doing too much of that, busy girl, is I don't really want to do another YouTube channel, and I don't want it to become
Ginger Marvin to become the schooly channel or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I want it. Ginger Marvin channel is really a lot of just us, right? Like it's our life and all that, but it is mostly It's reselling. So
At least that's how we got people to want to watch us.
yeah.
Reselling, not.
Now, I also don't. I don't want it to be like how to renovate a schoolie, right? Like that's not what my intention with the school bus is. My intention is more, I want us to have a school bus so we can go do, more traveling, bring Reese and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully it's done before Reese is done. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not, I don't know. I don't think I want to do it like a how-to channel on schoolies. But I know there's interest in that kind of like lifestyle of like being able to like travel and thrift and all that kind of stuff. So I don't think it's too far away from what we do. But if it was like, here's how to, tear out bus seats of a school bus, I think that's just a little bit too off topic,
Yeah. I agree.
Tommy, what was it to do? Yeah. I know the one that gets me is a thing my phone has decided contractions wasn't and hasn't don't exist. It changes them to was and has. That can get you into some trouble. You'd would have do not exist on my phone. Flip has unlisted items, so I'm not a fan. When I pull the plug on LP, I will be sure to use your code. Awesome. It's easy to remember. It's just Ginger. I don't think it has to be all caps, but it might be all caps. A seller hunt. Hello, how's it going? What's the craziest thing you've ever seen bought through your Amazon link? I don't know. Crazy? I mean, I haven't really seen anything crazy. I'll see if they're. I don't even remember how to do this. I'll try to pull it up. Oh no, I'm so sorry. All the hands look alike. Kelly's out there flipping us off. No, it was. Don't be sorry. I think it was funny. It works. LOL. I had no idea this existed. Middle finger. Let's play that again.
Middle finger, I had no idea this existed.
Oh, let me see. I mean, I'd have to read through each one of these to see. Somebody bought some kids' underwear.
That's not that.
I know, that's the weirdest thing here.
At first, I thought you were talking about like on Amazon. That's not weird.
It takes forever to load too. All the talk about Reese's Pieces are making me hungry. Those are my favorite. Aren't they so good?
I like Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruthie? Baby Ruthie? Can you name that movie? If you can't name it, we're gonna watch it.
Is it something that you know I've not seen?
Yes.
That I've not seen it?
You most definitely have not seen it.
Oh, why would I know?
Because I want you to see it. Guys, if you know what movie I'm talking about, should Kathy watch it? New trend?
Well, don't type Baby Ruthie into Google.
Turn on safe search or something. Busy girl, LOL, Mimi's Treasures. Everybody laughing. Scott just paid us $2 to flip us off.
Right? Like, I was thinking Sandlot, but
No.
I have definitely seen that.
No, look in the chat. Hey, you guys.
Goonies.
Yeah, baby.
Ew.
Journey
You made me watch
pricing.
that other stupid movie the other day.
What? Oh yeah, we watched Gremlins.
It was so stupid.
It was funny. It was good. The kids
Did not like
watched it. They were a little bit scared of it. It was. I'm surprised
did
it was
not
only
like it.
PG. There was
Yeah, it was weird.
quite a bit of foul language in that movie for a PG movie.
It was like scary for kids.
The funniest part was when the lady got in her like chair to go up the stairs and like it went really fast and launched her out the window. Oh my gosh, I played it like 3 times. It was so funny. Nano. Do you know what that's from?
Are we starting this? Like the
Nano.
movie
It's
thing?
10 o'clock.
Is that like a
It's
Star
not a
Trek
movie. It's a
thing?
TV show from like way before.
What are you doing this?
That is Star Trek, but it was also Nano.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
It was Robin Williams in Mork and Mindy.
I love Robin Williams, but I've never seen
It was like one of his first things he did. He was very young. He was an alien from another planet. Mork.
That makes me want to watch. That's what we should watch with the kids.
Patch Adams.
No, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, that's
Good
more of
evening,
like a kid
Kathy,
movie.
Chris, and everyone. This is my first time commenting here. Are you familiar with Posh Sidekick? If so, could you share some insight? We are not familiar with Posh Sidekick. I mean, I think I'm familiar enough to know it's a bot tool,
Yeah.
and we use Posher VA. When I was in elementary school, my dad told me to ask kids who used that finger at me if it was their age or IQ. That didn't end well for me, the way my dad pictured it would. Hey, is that your age or your IQ? Middle finger, 1. Kathy's like, it's time for bed. She just wants to go watch some One Tree Hill or something.
I haven't watched that in like a year or 2.
When will we be able to redeem our points? Maybe we can have an option to redeem them and give snacks to Reese. I've actually been looking into doing a lot of stream stuff, so
The next,
I know I've said it.
Next project.
no, I need to do something.
We need to put like a list of projects on the wall, like on.
I
the,
need to
on
do
the
something.
to-do board,
Yeah.
and then rank them in order of most important to least important.
I'm writing it down.
I always like when I make to-do lists. I always do either the easiest thing or like the thing that's gonna take the least time. But I really should just do the most important thing, and then if I never get to the others, that's fine.
Reese treats. I'll have to figure out how to limit that because we can't just. I feel like Reese can turn into a meatball. He didn't wake up.
Meatballs?
Trying to wake him up now.
I've been lucky.
Are you on the plope? Yeah. I think the Google lens. Shout out Google. The pain it's caused. It's because we're getting older. Sorry, Chris. It is. It's like, there's this spot about the size of my fist, like, 2-3 inches above my knee
Okay.
on my left leg. That's where it doesn't hurt.
What are you talking about?
I said my shoulder was hurting, and I said it's because you're getting old. My existence is pain. Sounds like a 9 Inch Nails song. Sounds about right. Do the schooly stuff as shorts. Yeah, that's what I think. I think I'd be willing to do shorts or even just TikToks, like on a different TikTok channel to try to capitalize on that. Maybe just vlogging of getting it done, not like a day in the life type videos. Good evening from Toronto. Path of Lily. What's going on, Lily? Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out. I'm sure we'll figure something out for the schoolie. Major Live, you guys are the best. Happy Seymour family. What's up? It's midnight. I'm going to bed. My good night till next time. Monica, good night. Thanks for sticking it out as long as you have. We appreciate you very much. I think we're going to cut it here soon, too. I'm getting tired. Reese still needs to eat. Goonies. Yep, it was the Goonies. I finally remember the question I've been wanting to ask. I keep hearing about delisting and relisting in Posh, but unsure of how to do it. Do you just delete it and relist from list perfectly?
I've not done it with list. So I think a delist relist is different than just like ending a listing and then relisting it yourself. We do use Posher VA for delist relist sometimes.
Yeah. It seems like Poshmark is trying to
make it to where you can only do it through their Poshmark.
Yeah.
So I always forget to do it anyways, but whenever I do it, I do feel like I get more sales on Posh. So
as far as from list perfectly, yeah, you can
just push
in the listing from Poshmark, just Poshmark through list perfectly, and then recross list again, and that would basically be that. It would track its new item number and all that kind of stuff. If you do it through Poshmark itself, you have to go back and then manually add in the number to update the inventory and all that kind of stuff. It's time consuming if you do it that way. But I don't know. Like we kind of go through phases. Kathy goes through phases of doing it and not doing it.
Forget.
I don't know if there's any real benefit to delisting and relisting. At least that we notice.
Well, I do.
But we don't look at that. Like we don't really. I mean, yeah, you get a few extra sales, but I mean, like you didn't do any delisting, relisting.
Like I feel like because I would do it on old stuff. To me, that's the point. Doing it on old stuff.
Refreshing it.
The reason I think Posh wants to like kind of stop is because people are just doing it every single day to like all of their listings, right? But to me, I'm doing it on like 60+ day old listings, and I would do like 20 a day, and then those will get new interest because all the old likes are gone. It's like a new listing, and then get new likes and then new offers. Sometimes I drop the price, so those things would then start selling. That's what I'm saying. I would do it for. But I would not do it just to relist my whole closet every day or something like that.
Yeah. I forgot I was trying to look into these.
What?
The weirdest item from Amazon. Goonies never say die. This is our time down here. Someone bought Reach dental floss through my Amazon link. I made a nickel.
Danica,
that surprises me. I mean, a nickel.
Danica, I'm sorry I didn't respond to your message.
Oh.
I read it when I was about to go in the gym, and I didn't have my glasses at that time, and I was going to respond to you when I got home, and then when I got home, I forgot to respond to you. And then I saw your video, which is beautiful, and then I was like getting all teary-eyed because it was such a good video, and I'm sorry I didn't respond, and I love you. Thanks for being here.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what movie that is, but it reminds me of the Baby Ruth candy bar. Yeah. That was what it's referring to in the movie. Mork and Mindy. Everybody knows it was Mork and Mindy. Boob traps. That's what I said. I said booty traps. Nano. Wait, Kathy's never seen Goonies? Guys, Kathy's never seen anything. You can name anything, and she's never seen it, unless it's like
Sandlot.
Yeah.
I did watch that like every day when I was a kid.
With the price of eggs today, you can imagine what more spaceships would. Could you imagine what a spaceship would be worth? Love Mrs. Doubtfire. Fun fact: Mork and Mindy was a spinoff of Happy Days. I did not know that. LOL.
I've seen Happy Days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the guy's name?
I don't know.
Hey, what's his name?
Oh, Fonzie. Fonzie, right?
Was that Happy Days? The Fonz. If you do a bad job, you'll be locked in here with the cockroaches for 2 weeks without food or water. LOL, mouth translates to, oh yeah.
Rob is saying that Danica's the one that bought his
saw
power
that.
converter.
I saw that. Came
For
on
her
YouTube.
bus, right?
Oh, you bought it for your bus? That's
I
right.
don't know.
You're doing a bus too. I came on YouTube to watch your videos, and you are live. I watch your videos every day for inspiration. Awesome.
Thank you.
Glad we are live we try to be live every Thursday. We've kind of missed a few in the last month or so, but yeah, glad you could make it. Just open your old YouTube channel again. Oh, yeah. We don't talk about that. Just copy the listing for list perfectly. Christy says, I'm fading fast. Might have to call it a night. Thanks, guys. Till next time. Good night, Christy. Kevin's here, Commonwealth Flipper. It's better to just caress and talk to the items for a few minutes instead of relisting them.
That works too.
It's fun. I had to pause because I was like, where's he going with this? Caressing and stuff? Like,
You should have known it wasn't anything that you couldn't say out loud.
that's what I thought. And
It's not like he's like giving us the middle
caressing.
finger or something like Kelly and
Yeah,
Scott.
and Scott flipping us off. Man. Don't even worry about it. I'm gathering for round 3. Love you too. Oh, you get to do it for like round 3.
Okay.
Danica is who bought my power converter. Try it. It works. Kathy, did you watch Holes?
Yeah, I do love Holes.
Holes is a good movie.
I like the book too.
Yeah. History of the World. Hey, Josephus. Did you watch the new one, Rob?
Night,
Is
Kelly.
it good?
I bet our kids would like Holes. We should watch that on a movie night.
Yeah, that's a good one. Your post was the best thing I've seen in a long time. From Kevin to Danica. Hope everyone had a wonderful week. Good night. Yeah. You know what? Let's call it a night, guys. Kevin just got here. Let's leave. Kevin, we love the trash cash. You should give Dave and Carrie a raise. Triple their pay.
Kevin, did you guys already sell out your Vegas thingy? We were you might have been creeping in the chat earlier. We were saying we wanted to come. I mean, we still want to come.
Kevin, can you watch our kids so we can come?
We just got to work it all out. But yeah, by that time, your tickets could all be sold out, and who knows? So,
Does Bubba babysit? You mean push him around, pick him up, toss him down a few times? If you told me I could spend $2 to flip people off and they would love it, I'd have done it a long time ago. When is Kevin gonna have a live? We'll all pay $2 to flip him off. No. I don't think Kevin gets it. You got to be here. You got to watch the whole live again to see what we're talking about, man.
15 left. Ugh.
Hey, can you reserve 2 just in case?
It's our anniversary week that week, and we're like, oh, maybe we could get Chris's mom to watch our kids, and then we'll consider it like an anniversary trip, but also get to do that fun thing.
You want to hang out with Kevin for our anniversary?
Well, I just want to go to Vegas. Anyways, that would be a fun thing to do. And then we could see Kevin and Dave and Carrie, too. And whoever else is there.
Yeah, it'd be good to see you guys again. Haven't watched the new one yet. I haven't seen the old one either. I should probably watch them. I think what's his name is funny. I'm drawing a blank on his name. LOL. Was it difficult to get approved for the Amazon affiliate program? What did they require? I don't remember. I don't think there was.
You gotta fill out some stuff. Probably give them tax info and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if there was like an approval. I can't remember. Maybe I don't know. It must have been easy because I don't remember.
You had to at least insert like some sort of social media, something or other, didn't you? But yeah, like I don't think you have to have any certain amount of anything.
Send me your glasses, Kevin. Just trying to help give the thing wings. Just got back from the gym. Gonna have to watch the replay tomorrow. Hope you all are doing well. Thrifty J, good job on going to the gym. And yeah, check out the replay. I think it was a fun one. People were flipping us off, and hey, Kevin's here. That's always fun.
So I was chatting.
He says he'll keep 2 in reserve just in case.
Don't do that if you're like really like about to sell out and stuff. I really hope we could come. That would be fun.
Yeah. I gotta talk to my mommy.
It's our 15th year. It's like more special than just like go to dinner or something.
Good night, everybody. Hit the like button before you leave. Have a good one. Busy Girl said it. Kevin who? Maybe they should have a super sticker with that finger. Hey, yeah, maybe we can redeem some Reese's Pieces for... You can just flip us off. I don't know. This is a family show. Maybe we can't do that. We can't do that. Do you take sunglasses? Watch the old one, then get back to me with the rest of that quote. You want to watch the history of the world with me?
No. I don't want to watch anything that's like an old show
so
unless I
Rob,
already watched it.
With my track record of like watching your movie recommendations, I'll probably watch it in like 4 months. Now that he said he'd hold them, Kevin, take the percentage chance of actually. Oh, tell him. Okay, look, with Kevin here, the percentage chance has gone from a 5 to like maybe like a 15% chance now.
I mean, it's not like we don't want it to.
No, yeah. Again, if we didn't have kids, you know what? Let's just get rid of the kids. Who needs them anyway?
They're so cute.
I know.
And sometimes they help me bag my stuff, and they teach me stuff because they're really smart, smarter than I am.
Sold on Whatnot for a few months, but lately sticking to posting on Posh because of your awesome videos. Super helpful. Okay. Glad we can help. Mimi said, I won the custom Commonwealth Picker tape gun on Rachel's charity auction. That's fun. Now, the reseller rally is oversold. If John would let me scalp them, I could make enough to retire, I think.
You could have just bought all the Girl Scout cookies, the raspberry ones. Did you see that? Like the new raspberry Girl Scout cookies.
Are they
selling for like
selling on eBay?
$35 a box? Yeah, because they sold out like right away.
They're probably not worth it.
I love raspberries, so I'm like sad I didn't get to try some.
Just want to make it clear, I didn't actually start the middle finger thing. No, that was Kelly. That was all Kelly. I'll do a live with you if you come.
Okay.
Well, now we gotta go, right? Don't watch it with the kids. No, I don't think. Oh, Mel Brooks, that's his name, right? I would never watch any Mel Brooks. Although I don't know, Spaceballs might be kid friendly.
Mel Brooks is.
Would you think Spaceballs is kid friendly?
Look it up.
Maybe not. Maybe not. There's some adult humor in there. What about the Prince of Egypt? I remember loving that movie when I was younger.
This guy doesn't look that familiar to me.
That is yogurt. The great yogurt.
What does that even mean?
I usually sell something during Thursday Live. Can I get a refund? Oh, you didn't sell anything, Shannon? Oh. All right. Double or nothing. Next week you'll get 2 sales.
I didn't get nothing either. Actually, I did.
Yeah, you did. You sold that puzzle.
Yeah, I did.
Too late. Already been credited with it.
And I sold a pair of Anu's hiking boots.
Guys, we're going to call it here. It is almost 10:30 here in Colorado, which means some of you guys, it's like midnight 30. Any East Coasters still in the house? Kevin? Kevin's just waking up, though.
Kevin, why do you stay up this late?
Do you ever sleep? That's why he's got those sunglasses. They're always covering the bags under his eyes. Guys, we appreciate you so much. We've had a great time tonight. I'm putting a video out tomorrow. I have it recorded. I just got to edit it. And am I putting it out tomorrow?
I thought you were, but then I also thought we could go thrifting and make a
Oh,
new
yeah, we
video,
might
but,
record
like,
it.
how are you going to do all that? And then finish the floor, too.
Choices,
most
decisions.
What's the most important? Putting up a new video, recording a new video, or finishing the floor?
We'll do it all. We'll do it all. I'll stay up all night and do it.
Hopefully a new video is coming out tomorrow.
Matt's still awake. Mimi's Treasures, yep. Laura Joy. Yeah, you guys are crazy.
I'm literally passing out right now.
When it's like 12:30, I'm like falling asleep eating some Cheez-Its on the couch. Watching YouTube. Alrighty, guys. 90s. They're not rated what they are today. You know, I saw Back to the Future again recently, and man.
Never seen it.
Never seen it. All right. We have a lot of movies to watch, you and I, which we've never have. Have you even seen all right, before we go, everybody name 2 movies that you think Kathy has seen or should have seen or should see. And I bet you she has not seen it. Don't say Sandlot because we already knew that one's on the list. Which one would make you the happiest, Kathy?
Well,
Thrifting.
I do want them all done, so I don't know.
Thrifting. The floor, okay, I'm at the point with the floor. It's literally 3 strips.
Yeah.
I'll be done in an hour and a half on the floor.
Yeah, it's just that I can't photograph my clothes really right now.
Yeah.
And it's a mess up here, which I don't like.
All right, nobody's saying any videos. That's we're gonna go. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you all very, very much. Matt said the Sandlot. What about the Sandlot 2? Have you seen that one?
We should watch it with
Yeah,
them
we watched it
later.
with them.
Okay.
We watched it with them.
Schindler's List. I don't think. I do love Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. E.T.?
I do love Sound of Music.
Have you seen E.T.?
I do love E.T.
You've seen E.T.?
Yes.
What planet is he from?
I don't know all these Do I need to know every detail?
Oh, I don't even know if the planets.
Chris knows more about One Tree Hill and Dexter than I do, honestly.
Because I know. I'm an absorber.
That's what I'm saying.
I absorb
could just
everything I
watch it
hear.
over and over, and it's new to me.
You love the Sound of Music. Driving Miss Daisy.
Never seen it.
Schindler's List. The Big Lebowski. Probably not. I don't know if I've ever seen The Big Lebowski, to be honest.
Kelly's still here.
Kelly, no more middle fingers for us?
Redeem our Reese's Pieces to tell me what to watch. I have to watch it.
That'd be fun. I think it'd be fun if we could figure out a way to do a movie.
I do like Mulan,
night
but Hairspray
together.
is a musical, right? I don't really like musicals.
You don't like musicals?
I
loved Moulin Rouge. I'm just kidding. I don't.
I don't like when they're singing in shows.
No? What about every single Disney movie ever? Weren't they all like musicals?
I've not seen Neverending Story or Princess Bride.
She's never seen Princess Bride or The Neverending Story. I was just telling the kids we should watch Labyrinth. That'd be a good one. You're killing me, Smalls. Mulan. You've seen Mulan, right?
I have seen Grease. It's okay.
Grease. Inconceivable. I'm never going to live that down. It's funny. It's too funny to let you live it down. At least for tonight.
It's a new inside joke, yeah.
At least for tonight. Christine.
Next time when we meet up at FlipCon in person, that's what we're going to do.
Flip each other off. Yeah. Hey,
that's how we'll know that it's Kelly. Kelly, I don't know what you actually look like. Do you have any pictures on your Instagram? It's always funny. We're just talking every week, but
I know. You're going to have to bring like a bundle of lavender so we know who you are. I have horrendous gas tonight. Nice. The Dark Crystal. You've never seen The Dark Crystal. Have you seen any Jim Henson?
I don't know who that is.
She doesn't know who Jim Henson is, guys. Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, I think it's stupid. That's all.
Eat your food, you fat lard.
Tina.
Hey, Napoleon, give me some of your tots.
What's the thing about the chapstick on the
Chapstick?
like on Napoleon Dynamite? Isn't there like a line about the? Doesn't he do something weird with the chapstick?
Oh, I don't remember the chapstick. Nacho Libre. Have you seen Nacho Libre?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get that corn out of my face.
I do love Titanic.
Titanic, Avatar. She's never seen Avatar.
I've seen Avatar and I
You've
hated it.
seen Avatar?
I freaking saw it in the movies and it was like, I kept like, is this still going on? Like it seemed like forever. And it was boring to me.
Artful Journey really hates Amazon. Time Pirates. I don't know if I've seen that one. Is this now what movies has Chris not seen? It's a 2022 movie, or is that a remake? It's got a 1-star rating. I guess 2.5 on IMDb. Back to the Future. Never seen it. Never Ending Story. Fire and Ice. Have you seen When Harry Met Sally?
It's the one with that like Bigfoot, right?
Bigfoot?
Is it?
No.
Harry and the Hendersons. Sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I feel like
Harry and the
like
Hendersons is classic.
this picture of it.
Have you seen Breakfast Club?
No.
Harry Met Sally. That's got what's his name? Billy Crystal. Is that Billy Crystal? Pretty in Pink. 16 Candles.
No. I haven't seen either of those. No.
Scarface. Ruthless People. Avatar was so long, first and the second Avatar. I have not seen the second. I don't know. I'll probably wait until it's like on TV because I don't want to pay to go see that. Best movie is Back to the Future trilogy. Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies. Pink Panther. So Pink Panther with Steve Martin, right?
Like what the frick did I watch?
Fight
I feel
Club?
Like all I did was like watch TV when I was thinking, but like what did I watch? I don't know.
You probably watched like Lizzie McGuire.
I did watch Lizzie McGuire.
Fight Club, that's a good movie.
We don't talk about Fight. I don't know if I might have seen part of it.
Yeah, I mean that's from the movie.
Is
First
that like
rule of
when
Fight
they're like
Club.
underground, like doing stuff?
Yeah,
I might have seen part of it.
yeah, making like soap and stuff
No.
with what's his name? The handsome dude, actor guy.
Marky Mark. Oh. Is it?
We know who you think is handsome now.
I don't think he's handsome,
No,
but I think people think he is.
Brad Pitt. Is that who it was?
I don't think he's handsome.
Yeah,
You
Brad
want to know
Pitt.
who I think is handsome? You know who I think is
I don't know his
handsome.
name.
I don't even know his name.
The guy from Criminal Minds.
Yeah. What is his name? Shamar Moore.
No, I was gonna say
Not the long haired guy.
what's the one dude that Mandy
Not
Patinkin?
him.
The guy who played the Inigo Montoya. You kill my father. Prepare to die. See, she doesn't even know what movie I'm talking about. Oh, was it Tom Hanks? All right, like I said, we're gonna go to bed. All the movies came out. Love all the Pink Panthers. There's more than one Pink Panther.
I like Castaway, isn't that Tom Hanks?
That was Tom Hanks. Die Hard. Die Hard's
Doesn't
great.
Like Tom Hanks, so
The Godfather. Sorry, Time Bandits, not Time Pirates. Time Bandits. Oh, Sean Connery. I love The Rock by Sean Connery, or with Sean Connery in it. That was a good movie. I don't think I've seen Time Bandits. 6 Dwarves. The John Hughes classics were before her time.
It keeps hiding the Abundant Life's comments about the chapstick thing. I don't know what she's typing. That's like getting flagged.
Big with Tom Hanks. Have you ever seen Big? No?
I haven't even seen Forrest Gump. I do want to watch Forrest Gump.
We just don't have time to watch movies. That's
Really,
the sad
though.
part.
The thing is, like, I would be doing some listings or doing something while I did it. We've been trying to have movie night, but like with the kids, we gotta watch something.
The chapstick. My lips hurt real bad, right? Yeah.
I say that sometimes.
Yeah. Give me your chapstick. War games. I still do that, like when we're bowling. Like, yes. The kip, yes.
Yeah, like
War games. You know, I feel like I've seen War Games as a kid, but it's been so long. I want to go back and see it again. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Man, Scott's got all the weird movies.
I like Danica's comment. I apologize in advance. Most of my jokes are movie lines from movies you've obviously never seen.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Cannibal Woman in the Avocado Jungle of Death. Another Scott recommend.
Steve Martin, though, like that's reminding me of like Cheaper by the Dozen. I like that.
That's
movie.
a good. Yeah, I like that movie. Oh, how many kids do you have to watch? 2 plus 10. Streamlabs is saying don't post links. Abundant
That's
Life.
what I'm saying. Oh, because she didn't put a period or space between the period.
The C and Napoleon. Yeah, borrow some of this from the school nurse. I know she has like 5 sticks in her drawer. I'm not gonna use hers, you sicko. See ya, Napoleon. Oh, idiot. Any Keanu Reeves movies? Have you seen any of the Matrix movies?
No.
What about John Wick?
No.
No. Gosh. Braveheart. Mandy
I've not seen Braveheart, but I feel like I've seen like the end of it.
Pattinson. The Big Chill. Breakfast Club. We got to watch Breakfast. Have you seen Breakfast Club, right?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, I'm only 34.
Steve Martin, Pink Panther is the last one you should see. Watch all the... Oh, I didn't know there was more than that. I'm sorry. Yellowbeard. Peter Sellers, Pink Panther movies are the best. Could just have them in the background. See, like, I don't think we could do it here just because of copyrights and all that. But
I mean, like, they think they mean like when we work. Like in the background of like us working or something.
Well, I kind of said like it'd be cool if we could all like do like a viewing party of a movies and stuff. Clueless, that's a funny movie. You've seen Clueless.
I don't know.
With Reese
I know.
Witherspoon, right? She's like,
That's not Clueless.
oh, that's Legally Blonde.
I do love that movie. I like Reese.
What's Clueless?
I like Reese Witherspoon. It's like the one with the other blonde girls.
Man, Alicia Silverstone. 1995. Oh, what's that one Sandra Bullock movie? Miss Congeniality. That one's funny.
I love Sandra Bullock. Yeah, I think I picked my movies based on the
Navigator.
people that I like.
Yeah. Never Ending Story is a good kid movie.
Never seen it.
What did you do when you were a kid? Girl Scouts? Church? She was
not Girl Scouts.
Kathy was
I did softball.
what is it called?
church,
She did quizzing. She was a quizzer.
That was at church.
Yeah.
It was just like, well, they take a book of the Bible and then you read it and then you memorize verses and then you go to like competitions and answer questions and then you could get like prizes and stuff. I was pretty good at that.
And Kelly flipped you off. Like, I'm just kidding.
Other than that, I probably just read like Babysitter's Club and
Speed? Oh, that's a
watched Full
Keanu.
House,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
You ever seen Speed?
No.
Good night. Don't work too hard. Good night. Wedding Singer. I love that movie. I wanna make you smile. I actually sang that song at my brother's wedding.
Like to me. I was
No,
like,
it was so cheesy. I don't know why they let me do that. Johnny Mnemonic. Never heard of it. Say Anything. Night All. Spies Like Us. That's a funny one. Yo. I had Bill Maher, Shannon Tweed, Adrian Barbeau. Got to pray for Kathy to watch more movies. You've seen Tommy Boy. We've seen that one, yeah.
I loved Adam Sandler movies too.
What happened to Adam Sandler movies, though? Like, I've seen some of the more recent ones, and it's just like, what the crap? It's Alicia. Is it Alicia or Alicia? Alicia. Did I say it wrong? I meant while listing, but we could do a movie night on Discord. Oh, yeah, we could do it on Discord. Tom and Huck with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Oh, yeah. I think I've seen that one. That was like a Huck Finn kind of redo. Vegas Vacation. It's a good movie.
I do like Home Improvement.
Quizzer. Evidently, there was no pop culture section.
Nope.
It was
just,
100%
Hebrews
Bible
or...
verses.
Literally.
It's like spelling bee for Bible.
Pretty
Church
much
kids.
it's that, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I was an only child, so I grew up on TV, movies, musicals, plus we had classic MTV 24/7. She's seen Uncle Buck, though, right? Right?
No.
Right? She has not seen Uncle Buck. Or The Great Outdoors was a great one, too. I love that one. Anne of Green Gables.
Is Keanu...
Keanu. She just said, who's Keanu?
I feel like I know who this is, but like...
You would know him as soon as
okay.
you see him.
I mean, but like, what is he in that I know? Like, I know he looked familiar, but like I've never seen Matrix and John Wick. I mean, I know they're big movies, so like that's probably why I've seen
Bill
them.
and Ted?
No.
You've probably seen a lot of Veggie Tales.
Only when I help out in
Sable.
nursery.
Yeah. We're the little churchy kids. She said to her, I'd like a cheeseburger. Dodgeball? Have you seen Dodgeball?
I don't. I feel like it sounds familiar, but again, if I have seen these movies, I don't remember a dang thing that happened in them.
Good
I
night.
could watch it again like a brand new thing.
She hasn't seen Uncle Buck. Unsubscribed. I know, right? Guys, I've had to be married to her for 15 years.
You never made
And
me
I
watch any of
basically
these
speak in
movies.
movie quotes.
He does. And then he's like, do you know what that's
And then she's
from?"
like, why don't you have anything to say? Because I'm like, you don't understand anything I have to say. Trying to think of a Keanu movie you've seen.
Is this it? Yeah. I feel like I might have seen The Lake House. 'cause it's Sandra
Yeah,
Bullock.
Lake House.
I'll watch
That's
that
like where
again.
like
Is
they
he
were
like a bad person? Like he's like hurting her?
Oh, maybe. Point Break.
I feel like I might have seen Point Break. I don't remember.
Hardball. Parenthood.
Nope.
Keanu was in the Lake House. Mr. Deeds. You've
I
seen
like
Mr.
this.
Deeds.
We had
Speed.
some Bible
Yeah.
drill. Sounds fun.
Speed was a good one.
Speed. Never seen it.
Can't go under 50 miles an hour or the bus will blow up. John Wick's like my kind of movie, but Kathy would never watch that kind of thing. Please tell me you've seen Old Yeller at least.
I do think I've seen it. I don't. I know the dog dies, right?
Spoiler alert! Come on. How does it
Which
die?
reminds me of Marley and Me, which I do like that movie.
Yeah, but in Old Yeller, like they shot him.
Yeah,
He got rabies.
that was really sad.
Bob the Tomato was my fave. My favorite tomato. Also, Speed is with Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock's another. I love Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, I do love her so much.
Oh, what was that? What was that one where she was like a lawyer? Because I just heard about her in the news.
Who's Sandra Bullock?
No, the what was that movie? What's wasn't that Sandra Bullock?
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Aaron Brockovich.
I have not seen that.
Aaron Brockovich.
I haven't seen it.
You've not seen Aaron Brockovich?
I don't think so.
So like she plays like this assistant to like a lawyer, and there's like this small town that like the big factory is like poisoning the water, and like they're trying to cover it all up. And then so she goes and advocates for like the families and all these. Like,
that looks like it's Julia Roberts.
Was it Julia Roberts? I'm getting it backwards. Aaron Brockovich. Yeah. Man,
okay. I do think I might have seen this.
Yeah. But anyway, Aaron Brockovich is like going up to like the whole that train thing up in Ohio, which I thought was kind of crazy. Sunny with a chance of meatballs. Did Reese's ear just move? Meatballs? You want a meatball?
He wants to eat ball. That sounded
And with that, good night. Good night. Edward Scissorhands.
Never seen it.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. I know we've been talking nonsense for the last 15 minutes.
Good suggestions. I'll start with the lake house and
Ghost. Have you seen Ghost? That's a good one. All these classic movies. Classics. I think we should start with Uncle
like
Buck.
A scandalous picture on the
It is. It's like a romance.
My favorite.
Where he dies, and then like they still fall in love, even though he is now Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay then.
Speaking of nuns, the Whoopi show with the Sister Act, right?
I might have seen Sister Act.
Sister Act 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many were there? There was a lot. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, Sister Act.
He's just starting to growl at us again.
Well,
he's like, you said meatballs.
Did you give him one?
No, because he's about to eat.
Yeah. Well, give him one. He's been a good boy. He's been a good boy. You guys think Reese should get a meatball? Bubby, you're so blind.
He is. I feel so bad for him.
He's so blind. Only
he
one.
find it?
He got it. He eats those things so fast. Guys, I'm going to work on like some kind of outro thing for this because I always don't know how to end it. But thank you so much. We do appreciate all of you very, very much. And we love being able to just come on here and hang out. I say we watch Uncle Buck tonight.
Tonight? It's
Tonight.
10:51.
Yep. Got to watch Uncle Buck. It's John Candy. Like, that is John Candy, right? You know another one that we should watch? What I've been wanting to watch? My Cousin Vinny. That's another great movie. My Cousin Vinny. Meatball! Good night. Yeah. We'll have We'll have a video coming out soon. Tomorrow, probably. I'm going to record another one tomorrow. Get some forwarding done and all that. Got a big day tomorrow.
Good thing I got my listings drafted at least tonight.
Especially since we're going to be watching Uncle Buck.
This weekend. Is that like one the kids would watch? It looks
was
like
Macaulay Culkin in that movie?
Yeah. So I'll watch it because I like him.
Yeah. Yeah. John Candy.
Who's that? I'm just kidding. I see his picture. I don't really.
John Candy's
like,
so funny. Yeah. Man, he died in 94?
That's when I was in kindergarten.
Man. Oh, Cool Runnings. That was another great one. Alrighty, guys. Good night. We're out of here.
Bye. You got a movie to watch.
I know.
No, it's not happening tonight.
Maybe do movie reviews so Kathy watches them. Night. Alrighty, guys. Thank you again for the 100th time. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.